Hey, Robert. Robert is in the building. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Joshua's in the building. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. First in the building. Who's first in the building? 8 a.m. Joshua, you were first in the building when I posted. I appreciate you for that. But Robert came in at 8:01. 8 o'clock, 8:01. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? What is happening with everybody? How are you all doing? I hope everybody is wondermus. Okay. Hey, hey. Now, let's see. What am I looking for now? Okay. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Whew, okay. Let me sit down here. See what y'all talking about. What you talking about? Hey, y'all. You just climbing up my favorite, your favorite spot in the tree. How you doing? I am doing well. I am doing well. I'm glad y'all doing pretty good. Pretty good. What is going on? Let me see. Is Josh still in here? Did he stay or did he just pop in? I appreciate you. Always, Josh. Always appreciate you. Always. So, it is Thankful Thursday. Let's be mindful, thankful, and grateful. It is Thursday. Thursday. Okay. I appreciate everybody coming in. Let me make sure. Make sure. One second. Okay. Let's see. I am just making sure that we got audio. Robert said thankful and not thirsty. Thankful and not thirsty Thursday. You are absolutely right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for acknowledging. So you hereby acknowledge that it is Thursday and not Thursday. Okay. Thank you, Robert, for letting me know you hear me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What you got going on today, Robert? You at work? Y'all, for those of you all who may have seen the video I've actually been posting. I've actually been posting a lot. I've been doing a lot of shorts, but I actually posted a couple of videos and One of them let you know that I am on a journey, a a lock journey. I'm locking it up, y'all. I'm locking it up. Nothing much, just being bored. You at work or no? Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you at work. Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a couple of years now. I just it's the permanence of it all that had me a little reluctant, but now um I wish I had started the years back that I thought about it. I wish I had started at that point. Um yeah, I really wish I had started at the point that I thought about doing it. But me being the person that I am, I I change up. I switch. I like variety, so I switch things up a little bit, especially with my hair. Um, when I was younger, I used to switch up so much so that I had a different hairstyle every week. Every week began a new hairstyle for me. So yeah, every week began a new hairstyle with me. Um, okay, so this is where we are. We're gonna see where we end up in the days and months and years to come. But yeah, I actually wish I had done this years ago. I know it's not too many people in here right now, but anybody else ever thought about locking up or have locked up? Um, Thinking about it, maybe ever thought about it. I had it braided up just to keep it, you know, while I sleep and whatnot. I kind of had it braided up for the last day or so, actually, in all actuality. Um, just got it finished, I believe. I want to say on the first is when it was finished. It took a couple of days, but yeah, it was finished on like the first. Could have been the 30th. Hell, I'm not sure. One of them, you know. Um, but I started a day or two just before that. Keeping it braided, I guess. I know the top of my hair is the top of my head. The texture and the growth up there is a bit to be desired, but whatever it is, we'll work it out. He said, LOL, one of them days. One of them days. Um, at one time, I did think about it. So, what stopped you? He said you was extra fancy back then. Child, look. I just, I like to change. I like to look different. I like to be, different. I just, yeah, just like Jay Jordan, like he starts a different exercise every month. He'll do a exercise for a month. I was doing hairdos every week. I was changing up and would wear it for a week and the next week come up with something different to do. But that's just what it was. And now I like to change up as well. Still, it may not be every week and things like that, but um I do like to change it up. And I saw the permanence in locking your hair, but I did not think about the versatility that it still has. It may be locked up, but you can still wear different styles. You can still do different things with it. So if I had a thought that much ahead at the time that I was thinking about it, I would have did it. I really would have, but I didn't think that way. I just saw the permanence of the locks, and when you take it out, you have to cut them out and things like that. So I wasn't ready for the cutout part, just in case I might have wanted to change it. So that's what took held me back. I told my cousin, and he did it before me. And then I decided not to do it. Oh, because he got to it before you did. That's why you was like, nah, that's okay then. Robert said, I'm a leader, not a follower. Oh, does he still have them? And how long ago was this? They look good. They look good when you take good care of them. Yeah, they do. His whole family did. He just cut them out last year. Wow. How long did they get? He had them in for about 10 years. Wow. Wow. How long did they get? That's awesome. If I had did it when I thought about doing it, it would have been, I was about to say 15 years, but it actually would have been longer than that. It would have been longer than that when I first thought about doing um dreads or locks or anything. Actually closer to 20 years is when I thought about doing it and decided not to. Now he's bald like me. They got really long. I bet. Long and heavy, huh? Um, I know at some point that, because it just goes with age and whatnot. At some point, um, we tend to lose hair, or it tends to thin out and things like that. And sometimes it may be more prone to do so when it's locked or braided or anything like that. But I'm here for it. That's all I can say. I'm here for it now. I'm doing it. It's almost 20 years later to me actually thinking about actually doing it. And now actually doing it. But it is what it is, and it's done. There's no going back at this point. Bruce Gas is in the building. How you doing? He said, peace and love, my sister. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Back at you. How you doing this day, Bruce? Yeah, he got the widow peak. Okay, okay. Yeah, and that's gonna happen, regardless of the hairstyle that you have, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be that way. It is what it is, as far as that's concerned. Um, but we here now, y'all. We are here. Okay. Um, yeah, we here. It is what it is, and we where we at. That's all I can really say. Um, and so far, I wanted to. I said that I would add to the front because the top of my hair, like I said, is a little what it is, and I thought about adding to the length just at the front, at the top or whatever, just to avoid the awkward bangs and whatnot. But like I said, it is what it is, and I know that at some point um, that I stressed, and this is thinning here, so hopefully it'll rejuvenate and whatnot. But I am thankful. He said, "Good, will look good with the locks." Thank you. Um, but yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Now I'm just thinking that I wish I had did it earlier, but it's cool. Do you remember the movie Metro with Eddie Murphy? I want to say that I do. I think so. Yeah, 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 yeah. I had started mine out like that. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna have a look and see. I remember the movie. I just don't remember the styles and looks and things like that. But I do remember the movie. But okay, okay. That was the inspiration. Actually, I'm finna see if I can find it now and see. It was just Metro, right? Let's see. Yep, there it is. See if it's gonna let me look at it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hey, Teasy, Teasy, how you doing? What's going on, lady? I've been thinking about you. Um, what you been up to, Teasy? What's been going on? You all right? So he's got the small, like the shortcut, right? Where it's just starting, where he's just starting them. Cause I don't know if it's gonna let me watch it. I just seen the thumbnail of for the movie. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Yes, going backwards. Yeah. Um, I actually did my son's hair like that one time. It was Yeah, it was like that. I didn't know about the locks back at that time, but I didn't know about it, but I was doing it. It was like the comb. I guess you twist it with the comb twist or something like that they call it. And I did that to my son's hair. Now, if I had a kept that going, he would have ended up with the locks and stuff. Sensei, what's going on? Sensei is in the building. What is happening? I was just starting it out. Yeah, I don't think I have any pictures of my son with that hairstyle. I used to do my son's hair as well. I used to do all different kinds of styles on him too. So he's had a few styles when he was little. Rat tail twist, yeah, yeah, yep. That's exactly what I did. She said, it's her peak time at work. Oh, okay. Oh no, you was sick. And I'm also trying to help my babe uh, get his business trend trademarked. Absolutely wonderful. That is great. Okay. Sorry you was sick though. You feeling much better now? I'm about to go into a meeting. You all have a great day and happy 4th. Happy 4th to you too, Tixie. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. Happy 4th. Thank you. Yes, be blessed. Absolutely. Um, yeah, I didn't think to do my hair like that though. I actually could have, but I didn't think to do it like that because I thought it was too long to do it. It actually probably would have been real pretty, but I thought my hair was too long to do it at the time. That's why I didn't do my own. She said, "How are your plans? Did they arrive?" Yes, ma'am, they arrived safely. They did. Um, uh, I tried to loosen the soil a little bit. Actually, I put them in. I took the paper towel off and everything. I probably don't know if I should have left it on or not, but I didn't. I took it off and I put it in some water. I didn't put it straight into I didn't put it straight into soil because I wanted to get the roots and everything saturated in the water because they were a little brown and most of the leaves was kind of brown and everything. So I had it in some water for a little bit to get it to kind of pump back up or whatever. Um, and I don't know. It's sort of came up, but it definitely wasn't dry anymore. When I did that, the leaves weren't as dry as it was. But last night actually, I put them in some soil. I kind of loosened the roots a little bit because I thought maybe it was being kind of constricted because the ball of soil, it was a ball of soil, and I'm like, okay, should it be a little looser or whatever? Because it wasn't doing too much, but I kind of loosened it up a little bit and put it in some soil with some nutrients and things like that. So hopefully it'll bounce back like the other mint did. Hopefully it will. You all stay blessed as well. Yes, you too. Um, yeah, but I put the basil, right? I put that in the raised bed and I put the mint in a pot. I put the mint in a pot. But yeah, we gonna see what happens. I was supposed to be out there looking around right now because I did it last night in the dark. And I still have to label everything too. So that was my task this morning, is to get um what I planted last night because it rained last night, to get what I planted in labeled in the first raised bed. Everything is coming out of there like crazy. And it should have grown a little bit more since it rained. But we're gonna go look right now. I wanted to let me get my labels together first, and then we'll go out and put them in. I think my labels are outside, and they are. Get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Let me tell y'all something. When it rained last night, that wind was whipping everything around. Y'all seen how I had, oh, what happened to my labels? I had the umbrella in the pool, right? Remember I had the umbrella in the pool? I definitely should have moved that because when I came out here last night, I really noticed it when I got done planting, and I don't see my labels, y'all. I think the wind took my labels, but anyway, the umbrella was over in the corner, upside down in the corner back here. Okay, the wind took it up, and took it out. Okay, so I'm gonna have a bit of a cleanup to do. It rained for like maybe a couple hours, and the wind took everything. I mean, whew, I'm glad I moved some stuff that I did move, but some stuff still got caught up and kind of all over the place. Wow. Okay. But let's go over here to the garden bed. I'm gonna have to. I did write down what I planted. I just need to get the labels in. I wrote it down, and I think I put where they were in the bed. So labels are blowing in the wind. Listen, said with the umbrella. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm definitely gonna have to look around as I'm doing right now, but um, I'm gonna definitely have to look around and see what's going on, see where they at, cause they're not in the house and they're not where I thought I put them. But right for just for right now, let me do this real quick. Okay, I had to because I want to see what y'all seeing. I had to take me off and bring me back up so I can see what y'all seeing. what y'all see. But this is the first garden bed, y'all. Look at it. This had this is the watermelon. I got one, two, three, four. I got five different watermelons in here actually. There's one over here, and it's going all down the sides, y'all. It's coming out. It's doing what it's doing. And then I have one here. There's one here. Let me see, that's one. That's one. There's one here. There's one directly in the corner, and then there's two more. And they're coming out. Look, this one here is also coming across. Spider web. This one here is coming across. It's not only going out that way, it's coming across over here as well. Um, I put radish in here, y'all. I'm not seeing any radish pop up. I saw one, but it didn't. It's not doing. And these are black eyed peas. These are the black eyed peas. They getting up there. I'm gonna have to put a trellis or stake or something here. But those are the black eyed peas. These are the green beans. I did a green bean. I think that one's a green bean too. Back here. I want to say that's a green bean as well. And what I did since I transplanted the corn, they didn't do well. They didn't do well with the transplant. So I added more in here, which is two right here, two corn right here, and this corn right here. Obviously, they were put in at two separate times. But this is the other corn that I was replacing these with because they died out first. So I replaced them with these two here. I didn't replace these. I didn't replace these. Well, these are the replacement of those. And I did not replace the ones on this side. Then I got marigolds in the corners. Well, three of them anyway, in the three corners. This is the second raised bed. And what I put in here and caught myself trying to mark off. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I used the little sticks that came in here that were in here. I used the little sticks to mark off what I did. So across here, I have carrots. Here is basil. That's the basil TZ sent me that I'm hoping revives itself. I put tomatoes on the back row, and in between here is cilantro. And then in this corner, I believe I put lavender. And I want to say across here, I believe I put borage, or how you say it? Borage, the flowering plants I put here on this corner. So that's what's in that raised bed. So, I did say tomatoes, right? Tomatoes are off of this back end. Carrots on this end, basil on that end, and within this, I'm gonna put garlic. I'm gonna try and alternate with some garlic somewhere. Any suggestions? I am open. I am open. And whenever I see a cocoon, I am going to. It looks like something is still in there. I am going to take it and transplant it over to, to get me some worms. So whenever I do see any cocoons, because cocoons do come in your soil, whether you know it or not, I'm grabbing them and taking them over to where I grabbed a lot of them out of there actually when I redid my sweet potatoes yesterday. I grabbed a lot out. But for right now, this is where the worms are that were taken from the the worms are in here that were taken out of the box with the potatoes that I took out, that I harvested the potatoes finally. So I know some probably still in there, but when I get ready to work with that soil, I'll separate them too. But I think I got off of this one end, I got at least 6 or 7 worms, fat worms out of there. But yeah. Let me see. Jim is in the building. Hey Jim, how you doing? What's happening? Everyone have a safe and blessed day. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you. Anybody before that? Robert said labels blowing in the wind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find them labels, man. Cause the raised bed has nothing on it. I remember so far what it is I did, but I definitely gotta get look at this, look at this, look at this. So I'm gonna put one of these over there, 2 of these over there. I need one for the beans as well. Should I put a stake or a trellis thing for the black eyed peas and the beans? I don't know. But I got a carrot growing over here. Um, I'm trying to let it get big enough and strong enough to actually move it over to the raised bed. There's 2 of them in here. One of them don't seem to be doing as well. That one right there. But I want to move it over so to have room to grow because this is not long enough. I mean, big enough for it to grow downward. Open to any suggestions, anybody. But this is wind blown. My last mint, it's gone. I'm still trying to hold on to it, but it's gone. The sun, I believe, had a hand. I'm gonna leave it because I see new something's down here in the middle. So I am gonna leave it and let it see what it does. Black eyed peas. The black eyed peas that are in the raised bed came from right here, actually. They came from here. But the sun has taken almost everything out, y'all. It's the heat has taken almost everything out. Um, it took out the cucumber. It almost took out the kale, but it's bouncing back. Those are peas, were peas, and I had what's that stuff right there? I had not kale, Swiss chard, and these are my bell peppers. I'm gonna wait till they get a little bigger or stronger or whatever, and put them in the individual. What's the thingy? But this is the wind has torn up my corner over here. Put everything in this corner. Whisked everything that was empty away into this corner. This is like the closed in area of the side of the house. Typically blows this way and stops. I lost a lot of marigold seeds. Here's one that I'm finding. I had picked a lot of the marigold seeds and put them up here, but the tray I had those in is gone. So it is what it is, people. That's the gardening for this morning. Um, let's just hope everything comes back okay. I mean, that's been the best thing so far right now. That's been keeping and holding. I planted more watermelon. The watermelon that I moved over here, the watermelon that I moved back here did not survive. So some of them did, and y'all can see which ones did. Some of them did, and this is where I put them in the empty scent. See if it blooms and come back. But the watermelon, this is what survived. A lot of it hasn't. But I put one watermelon in there. I put another one in here. I put 3 seeds in here. And there's 4 seeds in this one with the red top. And another kind of watermelon, there's 4 seeds in that one as well. And I read, that's my labeling so far as the red top to let me know which which was which. And then I got my compost back here. And that's a tour of my little garden. Okay. This one's coming along too. Yep. But let's hope it all works out the way it is, y'all. Let me get where I can see y'all. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skim the pool. No, the dude is coming today. Ain't gonna worry about it. The dude is coming today. Let me turn y'all around. Turn you around. And then I'll be able to see ya. Get up, son. Okay. But that's the garden now, y'all. I did harvest all my beets. Well, maybe except for one. And I don't know how much more it's gonna do. But I did plant more. So I'm waiting to see those. And I put okra. And I do see one little okra peeking out. Peeking out. But yeah. So that's that for the garden and the update on it. Right now, I want to fix me something to eat. Aha, RIP to the watermelons. Yeah, the one that had a watermelon on it. The one that it got that big. And I think the sun got to it. And it shriveled up. It got soft and shriveled up. So I had to, I actually put it in the compost. Once I finally got rid of all of that stuff, I put it in the compost so that I could plant the newer ones, plant some new stuff. So we're gonna see how that works out and see what else I can put out there in different containers and start them in the container. Some of them are requiring to start in-house instead of outside. But once I figure that out, then I'll get it done. Y'all know what breakfast is. Breakfast is watermelon. And maybe a cup of coffee. Maybe. Trying to look around just in case the labels were not outside, but I don't see them. All right, y'all. So I've been trying to journal my garden, right? I've been trying to journal my garden so I don't forget. Cause I keep forgetting. Hmm. Right now it's fresh in my head on what I put out there and where. Um, so I did write it down. So I can have that. Um, hey Rob in the garden, how you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? What part of Florida are you in? I am not. Um, oh, the part of Florida I'm in is Nunya. I'm not in Florida, baby. How long does it take for watermelon um to start growing? Do I have to worry about the Florida sun cooking the watermelon? I'm in Arizona. I didn't think I had to worry about the Arizona sun look cooking the watermelon, but it did. Um, I don't know about Florida. Jamia is in Florida, so Jamia can probably better tell you that. The watermelon took no time to germinate, no time at all. I want to say I put it in on the 25th of May, the ones that I was just showing. Think I put them in on the 25th of May, and before the first, I ended up transplanting them. No, they because I put them in the little trays. I had them in small trays. Um, and I want to say I ended up transplanting those. That's before I started writing stuff down. Never mind. That's before I started putting things on paper. Um, Within a week, less than a week, they actually germinated. So that's here in Arizona, and I'm pretty sure they do better in Florida, but I'm not in Florida, and those watermelon are doing very, very well. And I could be I didn't look at the labels of those watermelon. They it got covered up. Um I said the 25th, but it could be later than that because it didn't take long at all. But right now they're reaching out of the raised bed. They have very the vines that are growing out. It's a lot, especially for that one particular one that I don't know the name of. It was seed given to me, and I don't know the name of it. It was just labeled saved. Um, it was labeled watermelon saved 2024. That was all it was labeled. So I don't even know what kind of watermelon it is, but it's flourishing like crazy. It's my second time trying to grow watermelon. Okay. Um. Hey, Jaden. J Dog, what's going on? Um. Like I said, it don't take long to germinate at all. Less than 5 days. It was less than 5 days that it took to germinate. But those are growing really, really well. What is your soil medium like? Here I am talking like I'm a professional. What is your soil medium like? What are you using? Mm, he said I'll ask Jamie. And no, I got a whole lot of bushes with flowers. Okay, I'm actually waiting for the fruit. How long before you see fruit? It depends. Um, once you get flowers, the fruit is there, but it has to be pollinated. Do you have bees in your yard that are pollinating? Because if it's not pollinating, it's not gonna bear the fruit. It's gotta pollinate. I hand pollinate it because I do have bees in the yard, but I don't see them over where actually have my plants at. So I self pollinate. So I would check every day to see if I see any female flowers come up. I was getting a lot of male. Then I started getting a female. Um, and every time I saw a female, I would, grab a male and pollinate it myself. And I ended up getting three different fruit um, from doing that out of one plant. Um, the first one split. It got about that big and it split. And I think it was extreme heat. Um, and then I saw another fruit. I saw two more and I pollinated those. Um, for whatever reason, they didn't. I didn't see them other than the one that I did have that I showed. Um, yep, J Dog is in the house. He said, "Hey everyone, sandy mixed with compost." Okay, okay, that's good. Um, I want to get the sand, but I don't have any sand at the moment. But I want to get the sand, and what I'm using is um, what do I have? I have potting mix mixed with cocoa coir, and I put castings in it as well. And then I would fertilize it with blood meal, bone meal, and the Dr. Earth veggie something. So all that is mixed in the soil before I even plant. But before I got the blood meal, well, I only had blood meal before I knew about the bone meal and the Dr. Earth stuff. I wasn't using that. I was using the cocoa core mixed with potting mix and the worm castings because I have my own worms. So I would use the casting from the worms, not compost. I don't have compost yet. I'm making compost now. So I should have some compost maybe in another usable compost maybe in another month, I hope, or less, or less. Lots of bees, moths, butterflies, dragonfly, and fruit flies. Oh, okay. And a tiny moth. Um, okay. I see a dragonfly come through here, but I think he only comes through and get water. I don't see him near the plants. I only see him over the pool. I don't see the dragonfly over the plants. And at one point, towards the evening, I saw one bee that would go by the plants. So I've been seeing a lot of moths too. I'll try to get them because I don't want them leaving their eggs. I be trying to get rid of them. Okay, but that I heard that sandy mix, that sandy, especially when you're germinating. Oh my goodness, I forgot who that was. Oh, I feel bad. But he was saying that he uses a 32-ounce cup to germinate his seeds, and he uses in the first 2 inches of the cup is sand, and the rest of it is the potting mix and whatever else he mixes it with, the soil that he mixes with. And that's what he uses, the 32 ounce, because he said the first 2 inches of sand is what helps keeps the moisture. And he puts holes in the cup just above the sand so that the water moisture is still there, but yet it drains and not get the root, so that it can drain away at least, but it still has moisture from the sand. I do want to try that. I did the same thing you did after mixing in the black cow. See, I don't have the black cow. I put in blood meal, bone meal, and fertilizer and worm castings. They said watermelon are heavy feeders. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, what I did was when I transplanted the watermelon over to the raised bed, I had already mixed all that into the soil. But then when I went to transplant plant, I put the bone meal, bone, blood, and the fertilizer in the hole as well. I put some more in the hole and put the plant inside and covered it over. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Tracy is in the building. She said good morning from Las Vegas, y'all. Good morning, Tracy. How you feeling? So the watermelon I've been eating for the past week, I've also been getting the seeds and drying them out. Now those were the container that didn't have the red cap. That's where those seeds went into because these things is good. That's where those seeds went into. So we gonna see if we can get some watermelon out of those. I don't know what kind they are. I actually got them from the seeded watermelon from Walmart is where I got them from. So we'll see how well they grow. Those were the ones one of the ones I planted last night. Well, thank you all for being in here. I ain't going nowhere yet, but I just want to thank you all for coming in and spending some time. But that's what's going on with the garden. And I see plants in the neighborhood and at the stores that I go to, and I'll be wanting to grab pieces of it. L Triple G is in the building. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. What's going on with you? I'm just having watermelon. I have watermelon for breakfast and I'll have it for dinner too. So that I'm not going to bed on any heavy foods. What's going on with your L triple G? So I am thankful for my garden, being able to start my garden, being able to learn the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts, the maybe let's not try that again. The ooh, we need to do more of that. Um, of it all. I'm thankful for that. I'm just thankful for nature. I am a nature person by nature. I love nature, y'all, okay? In any form. I love looking at the sky. I like seeing the moon and the sun like go over. I got a couple of videos of those. Um, I love looking at the mountains and just everything, just nature, y'all. Everything that makes up this world. Everything God has placed here for us. I am thankful and grateful for. I'm thankful and grateful for y'all for coming in, taking the time, your time out to come visit me, speak on nothing really. I enjoy y'all and I thank y'all for coming over and spending a little time with me. I appreciate it. I do. I've made some changes in my output of videos and shorts and my decrease in hours of me being live. Um, because I'm starting to put out more videos, so I think that I could shorten my lives. Hey, baby. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Hello. Hi. How you been? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. What's been going on? Always good to see you pop in. Thank you. I'm thankful for all of y'all. Thank you. What are y'all thankful for? Said you're welcome. Absolutely. What are you thankful for? Everybody in the chat, what are you thankful for? He said you're welcome. It's Thursday, y'all. What are y'all thankful for? Watermelon. I'm trying to do, I keep saying trying. I'm trying to do that little watermelon cleanse or diet or whatever you call it. Um, I eat watermelon most of the day. For my lunch, I might have something. It depends on how I'm feeling. Most times it's popcorn and coffee. I don't know if that's counterproductive or not, but I don't eat much more than that. Yes, watermelon. Rob in the garden said, I'm thankful for this. Oh, yeah, for this rain. But it just told me that I'm not going, that I'm not going nowhere. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, it started raining last night. And my mom wanted to go to the store, and it's this meat market she wanted to go to in particular. And we got out there, and I mean, it was no problem or nothing, but we got out there and got to the place. The place was supposed to close at 9, and I want to say it was about 30 minutes to or whatever. But the place was closed. It was closed, and I'm looking around. The area was dark. There was no street lights. There were lights inside the building, but no street lights. Um, and I'm looking around and I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute. I think these stores are getting flooded out. Not that that's funny, but it was just a trip. I'm like, well, okay, if the water is there, that's the door. Those places were getting flooded out. So of course they were closed. I'm like, wow, that was crazy. L Triple G said, hey Rob. Bang said, nice watermelon is best to eat when summertime. Yeah, yeah. Whenever they're in season, I believe they're in season all year round because I pretty much eat them all year round, just not as much as I've been eating them now because I'm trying to do a certain thing. So, but I used to eat, I did eat watermelon quite a bit, um, when I was trying to bring my fruit intake up and get off the chips and things like that. But that was an all year thing for me. If they had them, I was buying them. But yeah, man. L Triple G, did you say what you was thankful for? Robert, did you say what you was thankful for? Did I miss it? Y'all let me know because I can only see one comment at a time with the way this thing is set up. I can only see one comment at a time. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Mm. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know if y'all can still hear me or not, but I'm here. I'm still here. I had to check something. Thankful for pain. Okay. It is good to not only be thankful for the good things, but also to be thankful for the not so good or the bad or the troublesome things that happen um, in our lives to us because why? It builds character. Okay. It shapes us as well. Not only the good things, the not so good thing and bad things shapes us as well. So two P's is in the building. Hey two P's, how you doing? She said, hello, beautiful people. You know? L Triple G said preach. But yeah, I mean a lot of people get that part confused. It's okay to praise them and thank them when things are going good, but you also have to do the same thing when things are going not so good. Um, because you're gonna get you're gonna get bad with the good or good with the bad. It's gonna happen. I mean, you could be up one day and the next day and not be so great. So you still need to be thankful for it. LG said trip. Said two P's, two P's. The number two and the P. I am doing well. Two P's. I'm doing well. Um, I am just hanging in there day by day. But yeah, y'all, we need to be able to thank them every day, every hour, every just thank them just because. And just because could be because you woke up breathing. The fact that you're still breathing and you breathe every second. What is going on with my voice? I do not know. But yeah, we definitely have to be thankful in all things. Sure keeps me sure keeps me humble. Okay, that part right there. That part right there. Cause I look out. I can look out the window and be thankful. Just because I can see outside. I can see the sky. I can see a backyard. I can see. You know what I mean? I can see the sun. All that. You know. How about that rain last night? I know, two peas. I barely made it home before it got. Wow. Look, it. I left the house after it had gotten started. I think it had gotten started for like an hour or so, and I left the house and I went out in it. Um, I mean, it wasn't that bad. A lot of the streets were a little flooded. And I realized in certain areas um, get flooded, and I saw the water. I didn't see the water going into the doors, but I did see that it was at the doors. So maybe they have something in place to like stop the water from coming in. But I was like, man, that's why these places are closed around here. It floods. But when I saw that, um, yes, pain is a warning sign. When I saw that, it made me thankful that um, my area doesn't get flooded like that. It made me thankful for that. The winds are crazy and everything gets blown around, but it doesn't flood, and I'm so thankful for that. But she said pain is a warning. I have ignored it for a long time, trying to ignore trying to ignore it. Investigation done. I hope y'all can still hear me. It took me out, but investigation time is what she said. Investigation time. Um, 2P said Triple G. Don't ignore pain. Yeah, I was headed west and it was bright. It was bright and sunny. I turned around to the east and it was dark as exactly. And I saw it coming up when I was getting my raised bed ready. Um, I saw it coming, and I was like, "Ooh, let me hurry up and try to get these seeds in here so that when it rains, it could help it out." But just as I got the raised bed ready and the soil was in, that was when my mom wanted to go to the store, so I had to stop. I didn't get a chance to put the seeds in, um, but I did get the soil in, and the rain um, wet the soil down. So that was good. I mean, I had already wet it down. I always wet my soil throughout while I'm mixing it and putting it in, layering it in. I always wet it down just so that every layer is moist for the roots to reach and don't have to be saturated in order for. I do it as I go. I hope they have a pump. I hope so too. So, what was I going to say? Well, she said, thanks, 2Ps. Been working on it. Oh, you amended your diet therapy. It was I was so against seeing the doctor, and now I'm dealing with arthritis and kidney issues. It seems scary, but you got it. Yeah, you can get ahead of the you can get ahead of the game, friend. Exactly. I believe that's the problem of a lot of people, myself included. Um, Not getting something done or checked out or whatever when you need to. If I would have handled it 2 years ago, I would be at a better advantage. Right. Uh, L Triple G said raccoon came out at 9 p.m. What? I was still out there when they started coming through. Oh no. Ah, 2P said, hey Mona. Mona's in the building. I didn't see Mona. Mona! What's going on, Mona? How you doing? Mona is in the building. So she was out there at the raccoon hour, huh? Girl, you know you ain't supposed to be out there at the raccoon hour. Oh my goodness. Just got an ultrasound on my organs, waiting for the results. Okay, L triple G. 2P said according to the doctor, I'm a walking phenomenon. Wow. L triple G said, "Hey Mona." Oh my goodness, what's going on with you, Mona? How you doing? Mona, I'm locking up, girl. I'm locking up. I'm locking up. We saw each other. Wait, I gotta see this. We saw each other what? Hey, girl. We saw each other at the same time. She said we saw each other at the same time and we froze at the same time. Not the raccoon. Y'all had a stare off. How long did that last? Look, who ran first? You or the raccoon? Oh my goodness. She said, "Hey, Carol." 2P said, "Triple G, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you to have a great outcome in your results." Absolutely. Thank you for that, I mean, 2Ps. She said, "Haul tail in the in the opposite direction." I bet. Ah, I'll be up there in 30 minutes. Okay, Carol. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. Look, he was probably thinking, "Oh no, I'm here on the human hour. You at the raccoon hour." That's funny. Um, uh, Jamia caught on her camera. Three raccoons came into her yard. She caught on her camera three raccoons that came into her yard. Three, okay, three. Talking about we both ran. I bet. Shoot. Oh my goodness. My lights was on. Yes, ma'am. God is the creator of all things. He absolutely is. Um, to go back to what you said, L Triple G, about being thankful for the pain, just in case somebody did not get that, she's saying thankful for the pain because pain is a warning. Pain is a warning sign. Pain lets you know that something is going on with your body, so you need to take care of it. So that's why she's thankful for the pain, so that she can, go ahead and get herself checked out and make sure everything's okay. Elder G said, "I be catching the family on my cameras. Oh, the father raccoon and the mama is so big. I bet. I bet. She said, I saw that video. Two Piece said, I saw that video of them raccoons in Jamie yard. And I yelled at the video, don't go outside. she, she yelled at the video. She said, don't go outside. Well, hopefully they don't be roaming around. They don't be coming around outside at that time of night. I don't know how late it was, but it had to be late. But yeah, that was crazy. Oh my goodness. L Triple G said, God tests us from time to time. Okay, we have to stay in prayer. That part exactly. That part exactly we do. In all things, yes. 9 to 5 a.m. is their hours. Okay. What you doing out there that late? What was you doing out there, L Triple G? Mona said, hey, L Triple G. Okay. 9 p.m. So y'all came at the same. Uh-uh. See, you came at 9 p.m. He came at 9 p.m. and you outside. So now you know you got to be in at 8:59. You definitely got to be in the house at 8:59. Oh shoot. It's cooler at night. Yeah, I know. But everything be coming out at night. Hey Tim, Tim Windsor is in the building. Huge, huge hugs to you, Tim. Wait, let me do this. Huge hugs, Tim. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, how you doing? How are you? Hey. I be speaking to you when you ain't even here, Frugal Mama. Um, thanks to Buddha. Buddha be coming in here talking about wellness with Frugal Mama. And if I don't see the supporter part, I'm like, hey, Frugal Mama be speaking to you and everything. And then I look at the end, look at the name again, and it's Buddha. Because she got supporter at the end. She put supporter at the end. I try to look at the names all the way before I start speaking because I know she does that. And then she'll sit up and laugh. If I don't recognize it, she'll sit up and laugh. But L Triple G said, yes, Lord. Um, and on this Thankful Thursday, I would like to thank God for continuing to bless me and cover me with his blood and protection. Absolutely, two P's. Yes. Wellness for Frugal Mama said, hey, L Triple G, love. Tim Windsor, Mona, sifting some soil and more. L Triple G said, the freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. Oh my goodness. Okay, Tim is speaking of Frugal Mama. L Triple G speaking of Frugal Mama. LP is in the building. Hey LP, what's going on? Said hey Swoop and chat, listening and lurking. All right, LP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Tim is speaking to Mona. 2P said, hey Tim. Virtual hugs to your friend and and thank you for all your support. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I thank everybody. I thank all y'all. You in the trees, you in the bushes, you on the side the house, the, the other side the house, the front the house, the back the house. and one sitting in the car out there in the driveway tailgating. I appreciate all of y'all. Okay. She said once I got my garden together, or once I get my garden together, I'll start walking every day. I need that for my mental. The garden itself is going to be a lot for your mental. The garden itself. When you get the garden together, that's going to be definitely going to help you with that. Swoop, you know we got you, friend. Yeah, man, listen, I do know it, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so, so much. Y'all just don't know. For real, for real. For real, for real. I appreciate y'all. Frugal Mama said, hey, two peas in the pod. She said, welcome in, like the live, follow the hostess, and share, share, share. Woo, woo. Thank you, two peas. Oh my goodness. L Triple said, Triple G said, garden is work nonstop. I can't go out there without, okay, seeing something to do. Listen, listen. I go out there. I was doing too much. I was doing way too much when I sat back and realized that I need to look things up and look at how things are supposed to be done. Because I was just out there willy nilly. I was putting plants and seeds in the ground. I was getting the seedlings and grabbing them and transplanting them and doing this and doing that and watering every day. I was out there every day. Okay. At some point, be it in the morning or evening, I was out there every day doing something. Um, And then I'm like, okay. But they were doing good though. They were doing good. Everything was doing good. And I guess with as hot as it is out here, it needed the watering every day. But then when I started looking, and maybe I shouldn't have started looking. Maybe I should have left everything alone. But I started looking at how often you're supposed to water, how this, how that. And some stuff was like 3 days. Water every 3 days. And I'm looking and I'm like, I don't know. This sun is something awful sometimes. Um, but everything was doing good. And then I watered and I tried to do for the pest control and not anything chemical, but the organic with the baking soda, the vinegar, stuff like that. Um, for the pest control. And I would try something different ever so often just to see what was actually gonna work because I was getting those worms tearing up my greens, man. I got greens out there and they look like Swiss cheese. They look worse than Swiss cheese actually. But I'm gonna still keep them out there. I'm gonna still let them grow. And I would just, look for the worms every now and then because it's like I just got two worms off of here. And I get up in the next day and I see there's even more holes. I'm like, well, where these holes coming from? I just got them. I got all that I saw, right? Man, I'm looking for this worm and I'm looking, I ain't see nothing. I go and come back the next day. It's even more eaten away. So I'm looking and I'm looking and saw nothing. So I went to do something else over at the raised beds. And then I was like, I came back. I said, let me check this thing one more time because something is still in here. And lo and behold, when I looked at that thing one more time, it was a big old fat worm. The other two, the other two worms that I had gotten, and I was getting one like um every other day I was grabbing one off. Not every other day, within the 2 or 3 days that I was looking, I was grabbing one off, right? The first two were probably about this thin. They were just thin. They were that little. Okay. Honey, When I tell you, when I found that other worm, the one that was hiding, the one that was eluding me for days, because I know every time I went, them holes got bigger and I ain't see nothing. I'm like, something out here. Child, when I found that thing on there, that thing was this thick. That he was actually thicker than this. That worm was thick. I'm trying to tell y'all, that thing was big. He was tearing up my greens. I'm so glad I got that sucker. He was eating good off of my greens. I was like, you got to be kidding me. But I got him. I did get him, and I chopped him up in little pieces, about 5 or 6 pieces. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to tell y'all, gardening is hard work, honey. Doing a what? A marathon. Okay. Hey, Swoop. Hey, Ronan. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. What's happening? How you feeling today? Trying to save people health care. Okay. Um, are worms good or bad for gardens? Different kinds of worms. Some are good, some are bad. The ones that are bad is the one that I was looking for. The one, the little fat one, they about this big, they about that long. And one got that fat, and sometimes they even smaller than that when they babies. They smaller, but they come from the white moths. Those are the ones that are bad. The green hornworms get on your tomatoes. Um, it's a white moth that lays eggs, and those eggs become worms, and those worms becomes moths again if they make it. I'm trying not to let them make it. The green hornworm, I don't know where it comes from. It might be one of the moths too. I don't know. But um, it gets to your tomatoes. The others get to your other brassicas, which are your cabbages, your greens, your broccoli, maybe your broccoli leaves, the um, what is that? Cucumber, stuff like that. Squash. Then you got the squash bugs. Now the only problem I'm having right now is the little white flies. I'm guessing they white flies because they fly and they white. Um, the little worms from the moths, because I see that moth I don't know if it's more than one or not, but I see them all the time. And every time I get the water and out there, I see them flying from under something. Um, so I have that, and I have the white fly things. I haven't necessarily seen aphids. I'm not sure. I could have them. I don't know. But those are the only things I'm dealing with right now. So, um, but the worms that are good are the worms that are the earthworms, the ones that I was showing yesterday. Were you on here yesterday when I was showing the worms? Um, the red wigglers and the night crawlers and things like that. The worms you go fishing with, those are good worms for the garden because those are the ones that's where you get your casting from. Worm castings. That's where you get your castings from, and those are great for the plants. So there are good and bad worms. No, no, no. That's a snake. I didn't say it was that long. It was that thick. I was trying to do a comparison on the thickness. The small ones was about this thick as this rubber band, and that big one was this thick. That was the difference in the thickness. Not how long it was, honey. I better not have no snakes. I do have lizards out here, though. Lizards and geckos, or whatever they call them. They eat them. They eat my cabbages and greens too. I can't get a cabbage. I had a cabbage that finally came up, but now, child, look, they get to those too. So, um, good protein. Yeah, whatever. Hey, cousin Swoop. Kane. Kane is in the building. What's going on, little cousin? How you doing? Good to see you. Y'all got into an argument. Oh, goodness. Okay. East Dad is in the building. What's going on? Ronan said I'm okay. Out and about today. Okay. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. 2P said, oh yeah, them worms. Them worms were eating real good. Heck yeah. On your garden. Yeah, he was. No, not Buddha, Booger. The name is Booger, not Buddha. 2P said, have a great day, Ronan. Did he say it was leaving? And I missed it. Y'all, I can only see one at a time. Oh, he just said he's out and about. 2P said, hey, East Dad. He said, I'm trying to. LOL, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot out here. Oh, I see that. AF. Okay, never mind. I ain't gonna say that part. You know that. Um, he said, what up, East Dad? East Dad said, respect. I wasn't there too long yesterday. Just popped in to say hello because the pain had me in lockdown. On lockdown. Okay. King said, what you mean, okay? I'm just saying, okay. Y'all argue, y'all go back and forth about different things, child. I can't keep up. And I know it's been a minute since y'all been in here. I don't get into people's stuff. About to take a power nap at my family house in Philly. Okay. Rest up, rest up. What did he kick you out for? Loving Me Tracy said, hey, Ronan. Mm-mm-mm. What are y'all thankful for? If you haven't said what you're thankful for, what are you thankful for? It is Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for? I don't I don't know how many of y'all heard or saw, but I started my lock journey here in the last few days. So that's what we got going on. We doing locks. We locking it up. Okay. We doing locks, y'all. So come along for the ride of the lock journey. It is what it is, gray and all. But we locking it up. Finally, we locking it up. Tracy spoke to 2Ps. LP said, I'm thankful for getting the message from God through various people moving, to get moving more and get my act together. Girl, child, listen. Ooh, that part right there. When you get the message, it's all about acting on it. Acting on the message that you get. Locks look graceful. Thank you. He said, Swoop, my girl. Holla at your man. He's dead. Okay. That's what it is. Okay. All right, Kane. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing nothing. Because I can only see one comment at a time. Just so y'all know again, I can only see one comment at a time. So if I miss something, I gotta scroll to try to find it and make sure. Butter He said, holla at who? L Triple G said, hey, Stan. Holla at your boy. L Triple G said, hey, Stan, hey, Kane. But yeah, y'all. Whew, it's gonna be a journey. It's supposed to be easier. I mean, everything. I don't care what it is you do, what it is you don't do. Everything needs to be maintained, right? There's a certain level of maintenance you got to do on everything that you do. So, this is supposed to be a little easier, especially in the beginning. It's supposed to be easier to take care of, you know. So, hopefully, that's the case for right now. I'm in the background. Hit me up later, Swoop. Okay, Bronin. Will do. Thank you, thank you. Get some rest. LP said I have to go, but have a great day. Everyone. Thanks for pushing the gratitude. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for coming through, LP. It's always good to see you. Thank you. To my swoop talk, Yoshi. He's dead. What you gonna do with him? L Triple G said, bye, LP. Have a good day, LP. Much blessings. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all know it, but watermelon. Watermelon is, and I know the name says it all. It's water. It's water. But at the same time, it make you feel so full when you eating it. But an hour later or less, it feel like you ain't had nothing. Like you ain't ate nothing. Okay, I don't like it. I was told. I was told by a good friend of mine that when you doing this watermelon thing, when you once you get that feel when you've had the watermelon, but once you get that feeling of hunger, that's when you go and you drink water. So I'm trying to do that. Okay? Because I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry right now. So I'm drinking the water. We're going to see if that's going to take away some of that hunger. We're going to see. So what's going on with your stream yard? Um, the paper is ripping. It's going. I mean, it's the 20, you get 20 hours for the month or whatever. The 20-hour for the month thing is going on. And then I'll drop off into Evie Mux when I don't have any more hours. But I am glad you said something because I'm not gonna stay on too long. For one, I changed how I was doing things. I wasn't going to stay live for as long as I used to stay live and put out more content, like put out more posts. And the reason I started going live, and no, that's a lie. The reason I was going live and staying on as long as I was because I wasn't putting out any content. So I was making up for the hours of going live as long as I was because I wasn't putting out content. But now I'm putting out content, so I feel like I can lessen my hours of live. Yeah. Um, so that's what I was doing. True producer. Okay, read that part. Uh, I called cousin TK. We talked and was asking about you and Mackenzie moments. Um, I was speaking about only seeing one comment at a time. Oh, I don't know. That's just the format that it's on right now, and I'm on my phone. And I'm on my phone. So the things that they've added is taking up more of the screen than the comments are. His dad said much respect. Some adults, summer adults out. Somersaults. Okay, I can't see y'all. He somersaults out. Thank you, East Dad. East Dad has left the building. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Buddha is in the building. Do you wear glasses? I should. Reading glasses. Reading glasses. Let me try not to. I'll be trying not to. But I do have some let me see so I can see. Because when the clearest that I can see when I'm reading is if I look down like this for whatever reason. Instead of me doing this, I still can't see if I squint. So if I look down like this, it's all clear. Let me see. Let me get my glasses so I can see what y'all saying. Hold on. Okay. Oh shoot, I can sit back and see y'all. Y'all don't pay me no mind. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind me. Illest lady, Buddha Love is in the building, y'all. Can you check out my content and give me some advice, please? Yes, ma'am. I will do that. I love your videos. Thank you, L triple G. Okay. Thank you. Let me see something. Do you wear glasses? Where's Mackenzie Moment? Swoop TK wanna know. I don't know. Kane, I don't. Um, I can't remember the last time I saw them even on YouTube. So it's been a minute. It's been a good little minute. I don't know where they are. I know they moved. The last time they moved, and I guess they've been doing a lot of personal things or whatever that they're not on YouTube. So I don't know, sweetie. I do not know. But L Triple G, I'm finna check you out right now. I'm gonna put you in the background back here. Let me see. while it's on my mind. Cause listen, by the time I get off of here, I might forget. So I'm telling you right now, I'm finna do it right now. Okay? So I can at least have you in my history. Now, see, I can't see it all. Hold on. Let me see if it's gonna let me pull it up. L one, two, three. Love. Oh, it's got the heart and love. I can't put the heart in there, so let me see if it's gonna let me do it without the heart. I know I looked you up before. I've watched some of your stuff before. Let me see if it's gonna give it to me. Oh, there you go. Okay. Food love. Why you stop doing long lives? I just tell you why? You didn't hear me? Because I'm putting out more content. I wanted to balance it out. And the only reason I was doing long lives was because I wasn't putting out content. So I figured if I do long lives, it would make up for my hours. And it's been working out. So I've decided that I was going to put out more content and lessen my live hours because I'm going to put out more content, which I have been doing lately. So that's why I cut my hours. Okay, I'm catching up with the chat. Preppy girl. Hi. Welcome in, welcome. Just finished my workout, hitting thumbs in 4 lives. Thank you. Okay. Much love, everyone. That was that Buddha love, y'all. Yes, life has been lifing. Exactly. Is that backflips back in? What's going on? Is that he ain't doing a backflip back in here? Lisa, her husband, TK. Um, Nightbot put me in. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, I found you. I got you. We looking at vlog 2025 right now. I'm trying to see something. Life be life. What did I miss? Just finished work. She said life with Lisa, her husband TK. Why you ask? What are you saying, Buddha? Wait a minute, go back. It's only let me see y'all one at a time. Oh, is that who you talking about? No, not him. No, not him, Buddha. Not TK with Lisa. I know who you're talking about, but no. Talking about Kaney Moore and his friends. TK. TK Booger. And some of the other names I don't forgot right now. My mind went blank for real, trying to think of their names. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But all my little cousins that I met over at Mackenzie Moments when I first started 3, 4 years ago. And they still coming in every now and then, and I appreciate them for that. I appreciate y'all. I wish everybody would leave a comment on my videos or shorts. I am so curious to know what they think. Okay. Precision. Cool. I agree. That's great, Swoop. Yeah, I'm trying to get more content out. I'm trying because y'all know I got 50 years worth of content in my phone. I need to put it out here, but I go live because it's easier. Oh, I like your indoor garden. Is that what I it is what I think it is. Girl, look. I know that's right. Got that look, I call it the tennis rack. Got that tennis rack on the I love it. I love it. That is absolutely great. I love that. I love that you got the tennis rack up there for the gnats and stuff. Just sitting up there stationary. They gonna go to it, okay? I love it. So cool, I agree. That's great. Swoop. Okay, glasses back on. Okay, let me see. She's so curious. LOL. What streams are made of? Right, Swoop? Yeah. Okay. He said, yeah, baby. Not yeah, baby daddy. Oh, goodness. Okay, he's dead. Watch out there now. But, now see my thing, L Triple G, with the inside plant stuff, I had to, even with my seedlings, I had to do that stuff outside because I can't stand the gnats and stuff that come with it. Now, what you can do, I don't know if you know, what you can do as far as that's concerned is the soil that you use, you're going to have to use more nutrients if you do this. But with the soil that you use, if you boil it, put boiling water through the soil, it will kill all the bugs, all the larvae, all the everything that because the gnats come in your soil. They come in your soil. That's why you get them in your house. They come in the soil. So you have to. There's several things you can do. One is boiling water into the soil, and it'll kill everything. Now, when I say it'll kill everything, it will kill everything, even the nutrients and things that are in the soil to help your plants grow. So you will have to replace that fertilizer. You will have to replace it by using fertilizer and things like that. But the bugs, the gnats, they come in the soil. Just so you know, if you didn't. Baby daddy. That's my baby daddy. Everybody gotta work when everybody gotta work when I'm in the garden. Swoop, if we could have all we wish for, right? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know now. You got to, they always say be careful what you wish for. They do still say be careful what you wish for, 'cause honey, you just might get it. You might not be ready for it. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's what you can do for the soil since you're in house, since you're growing in your house. But that's where they're coming from. Okay. Yeah, hot water is a good idea. Rob in the garden said I tried to force it. This rain is ridiculous now. I gotta hit a U-turn and go back home. Oh, yeah, it's better to be safe. Much better to be safe. Please be safe. Be careful. Oh, the pool guy is here. Yep, don't force it. Nah, just go on back home. You'll probably be able to go out later, a little later. You're gonna be ready when you're 70. Ready for what? Shoot. Truth be told, that ain't but in about 15, 20 years. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing. I tried to force it. You're gonna be ready this winter. I'm taking it off this year. Okay. Where's the link? Did I do one? Let me go look, Carol. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo it. Hold on. I will have to redo guest copy. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. I'm just putting in my I'm coming, girl. It's Thursday. What are you thankful for? I'm sorry, y'all. My typing is not the best. I'm trying to get better at it. I am. Okay, paste. And there. Send. Okay, now let me go pin it. Carol, you should probably be in the queue by the time I come back. CC. Oh no. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. Can y'all still hear me? There we go. Okay, y'all still hear me? Okay now.
Hey
Hey
y'all.
y'all.
Hey. How you doing?
Finding you.
Hey
Hey
y'all. Oh
CC.
wait, I got somebody else on here. Wait, let me cut that one off. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. How you doing, Swoop? Connect to
I'm
the comments.
fine.
How can I
I'm
connect?
good.
I wonder what something
Don't do
happens if I
that. Don't
connect.
do
Let me
that. That's
see.
gonna make. Don't do
Don't.
that.
Oh,
No, don't do that. That's
okay.
gonna make you go into the
Okay.
comments. That's gonna make you go downstairs.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. I can't see y'all comment, y'all.
No, you can see it.
I can see
Now
it.
look, listen, look above the comments. You see where it says comments, banners, media? Do you see any of that?
Uh, I, uh,
If
I
you
see
on your
connect to comments
no, not at the bottom, at the top.
at the
It
top.
could
Oh
be off to the side. It depends on what you own. On my phone, it's right above my comments. On your
no.
computer, it might be on the side or sidebar somewhere.
Yeah, I see you're in the show. I don't know. So I see Thankful Thursday, and at the bottom you're in the show, and I
Mm-mm.
see
I'm talking
me.
about off to the side. Look on the side of the comments in the little toolbar or
Comments and
something.
private chat.
Yes, go hit comments and you should be able to see comments.
Yeah, I can see them.
Okay, there you go.
And they say if I want to connect, you said do not connect.
No, because that's going to take
Okay.
you out of here and take you into the comments.
Okay. Y'all, I can't connect with y'all.
Angie! Angie Hart is in the building. What's going on, Angie? Good to see you. What's going
Hey there,
on?
y'all. Hey, Angie. Hey, Cece.
Yes, yes, yes. Cece speaking to everybody. Angie Hart is in the building. What's going on, Angie?
What you doing, Swoop?
I'm minding my business.
See, I came up here so I could be all in the business. I can't see what you doing.
You ain't supposed to.
Shoot. I be wanting to see.
You ain't supposed
Lord,
to see what I'm doing.
You ain't ate. I ate. I thought when you said you didn't eat.
I did. I did not say I didn't eat. I had watermelon.
You had
I did,
watermelon?
I said it feels like I didn't eat,
Oh,
but I had
okay.
watermelon. You know I've been doing the watermelon thing. I ain't doing it like it's supposed to be done, but I'm doing it.
Okay. I didn't know you was doing that. I thought you just wanted to eat some watermelon.
I'm doing it my way. You know the watermelon is supposed to do. It's supposed to do. I read how you're supposed to do it. I didn't read it before I did it.
Okay. Just what it did is swoop. Wow. Yep.
I just
See?
I just started it. What they say, just do it, right?
Yep. That's right. That's what I do.
Just do it. Listen, I started, okay? I did what I could do and what I thought I was doing. Rob said I'm always ready. Okay. Um, blessings. I'm in a little pain. Oh, what's wrong? What happened? Angie.
What's up, Rob?
CC is in the building.
Hey.
Hey.
Right, she fell or something because her
It
face did
sounds, I know, right?
come.
She has no color. She ain't got no lines, nothing.
Okay.
What?
Well, say it loud.
What y'all talking about?
Girl, we can't see you black and you proud.
What?
You didn't fail. You in the basement. Wait, let me look. Who was up that bag? See if she in there. Pull her little butt out. 'Cause, we cannot see you.
Why you can't see me?
Cause you got your darkness today.
Cause you is dog.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Okay.
See, see. That's okay,
Hmm.
girl. 'Cause you represent. That's right. I'm telling you.
You was in darkness.
Oh, God.
You-
How you doing,
All
CC?
right. Oh, can't lift her right arm, hand above her head.
I've
Oh.
always
I can't
been.
lift my lift my right hand above my head. Oh, let me see.
Mm.
I remember
You
I had something happen to my right arm and it's not fixed yet. But
I
I
was
can
gonna say.
finally unlock the door or and turn on the light switch now. I couldn't at first.
No,
For about
Mm.
okay.
6 months or 7 months.
Wow.
So you know we nosy around here. I was finna say, what you do? What happened?
Who? Who?
Angie,
Andrew?
we ain't worried about you, child.
No.
Angie,
It don't matter if nothing
She was
happened.
probably wrestling somebody to the basement and dislocated
trying,
something.
trying to get him in the basement. See,
Ooh, Lord. He said they just fell down. It don't matter, Carol. Okay. Wow.
Mm-mm.
See, not right. Mm.
Carol, you
Y'all,
know I
I'm
love you.
pregnant. No, I'm
You,
not
you,
pregnant.
you know I love you, Carol.
Hey,
Yeah.
frugal mama.
Hey, frugal mama. My
Oh my
watermelon's
goodness.
pregnant. I got two pregnant watermelons. I
Oh,
just
Well,
got
all
nice.
right.
before I
You
came home here with y'all.
they
Mm.
was pollinated, or do
Now
you
let me say, I got some
Oh, she said,
boys, but
"Oh,
I'm
age, I have arthritis." Okay,
oh,
okay.
one of them
Yeah,
I just seen.
I got it in my thumb
Yeah, I got that
Mm.
carpal
and my
sometime.
knees,
Yeah, I got carpal on
carpal
both of my
tunnel.
wrists.
Yep, yep. I got it one, thank goodness, but you still
Hmm.
gonna have to do what you gotta do, right?
Right.
L triple G, you still in here?
Mhm. She may be in the bushes.
Um,
LG,
I,
get out of the bushes.
I,
Okay.
she ain't got
That's
to
what I'm
really,
saying.
but I just want to let her know I'm talking to her. Listen, you're doing fine. Your videos are fine. There's nothing wrong with your videos. I have no advice other than can you teach me how you do what you're doing?
Hey, teach me how to Dougie. Hey, let me do that. Let me look at her videos. I'm gonna
Hey,
look at her.
Derek.
Hey Derek, what's going on? Good day. The first thing I hear is y'all, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, what did I?
What did I just walk
Twice.
That's
into?
Carol over there.
Yep, I'm
Okay.
pregnant twice. Got two babies coming. Well, I don't know if the
Okay.
second baby gonna come. You know, I got all boys. I had all boys, and then I looked into the thing, and she was covered with green leaves.
Yeah.
And so
Mhm.
I moved her back a little bit and seen that little ball.
Mhm. Yep.
Girl, I went snatched that boy off so fast and tore one of his leaves off, tore two of them off,
Wh-
and smushed him in there.
Okay. Okay. So it
What?
should come up. So tell me this, Carol. Your
What?
boys, are they all on one vine? Are they on the same vine as the girl or what?
Uh, this particular one was on the same vine with her, and
Mhm.
he had just opened up, and she was opened
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Yeah, you got to
uh,
catch it before she closed.
let me ask y'all this: the
Hello,
second one, I didn't know
Carol.
she was on there because she was hidden on the other vine,
Mm.
Yep.
but she's closed now. I
Oh.
don't know if
Oh,
she gonna make it, but I'll start to snatch her butt open and put that boy in her. But I didn't know if
I
I
did
could
that
do
one
it.
time. I did that
You
one time.
did.
I did that with the
Yeah.
squash one time. I
You did what?
opened her petals. I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
don't be closing yet.
But
I
I
see.
don't think it worked though, 'cause
You don't.
no, it didn't. It ended up not working. But see, when I did that, the what's the name that you're putting together,
Uh-huh.
she was closed up, so it was like it fell off real easy.
Mm.
So it didn't work.
Yeah. Carol, you got a
Okay.
message.
You're
Oh,
having two babies. Oh,
what did he say?
let me let her read that. Go ahead.
You have two babies. Do you think your ankles and your booties can handle? Lord have mercy. You know what? Thank you, Derry. Appreciate you. I hope they can. They hurt my ankles ears hurting today. I don't even know why.
See, she got four booties for a reason. I mean,
Okay.
they childbearing booties.
That's right. That's right. Childbearing Buddhists. You get that? Jesus Christ. Lord,
Mhm.
just let me have them babies. Let them come on, do what they supposed to do.
Oh shoot.
Mhm.
Okay.
I am a watermelon person. You know what? Today and what I just left the garden before I came, and when I went to water my okras, do you know it was one in there with them? It wasn't on top of them. I don't know what that thing was trying to do, but it was in there, and I pulled that water. That thing jumped up out of there, but he didn't look white, and he didn't look orange. I don't know what color he was. He was kind of
Probably like a
brown.
beige. A beige.
Yeah, is he a real one? So what he doing?
Probably the same thing.
He stealing cookies or he laying babies? Everybody lay babies.
Who who are you talking about?
The
The
moth.
butterfly that was in there with
Or
my
butterfly.
okra,
Child,
but
that
he
was a
wasn't
that
on
was a
top.
moth.
He was at the bottom,
Oh, the
down.
That was a
hoverfly.
moth. It was
Oh,
a
Mhm.
moth.
All
ain't
of
no,
them lay him.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they be under the leaf. That's where they
Well,
be
Yeah,
he
at.
wet.
they usually don't like the only thing that affects okra is aphids.
Who is that? Wait, how he come? What he look like?
Like
Little
little bitty
green,
black,
green.
green, orange things that attack right there where the bud is, um where your flower is gonna come out. That
Mm.
aphids like to be all around that area, and then you'll get ants. If you have aphids, or you see ants, then you have aphids somewhere on your okra.
Okay.
Or
Mm.
other plants.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Angie, I know it's been a minute since you've been around, honey. It's it gets crazy over
Hey,
here.
Shania.
Hey, Mia. Hey.
Hey, boo. There says Swoop. I have a question for you. Seeing this is a holiday weekend. Are you gonna be on up on Saturday? Also, are you playing bingo?
Mm.
What
Mm-hmm.
is somebody reading somebody mind or something? What? Are they
Mm.
reading the question that was on? Yes.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Mm.
Seeing that it is the holiday, I don't be worried about that. I ain't going nowhere. At least I
Oh,
don't think,
okay.
I don't have any plans to go anywhere. So more than likely, yeah, I'll be here.
You kind of
And
low to me. Is it
and
me?
it's you. And
Okay.
yes, we can play bingo. I'm just messing, Carol. I don't know what you hear.
Lord. See, people just let me push my thing in a little farther. See if that'll work. Yeah,
Or
there you
turn the
go.
volume up. No, I'm not. Y'all know I don't talk loud. But
Yeah, you soft.
unless I'm excited about something. But
That's what I'm saying. Swoop
I
out. Come
Yeah,
usually
where
on.
is Black Silk at? No.
Okay.
what? What? Oh, am I talking that low for real?
I told you.
Oh my
Girl, I need
gosh.
to be
And
able to
she
hear
said,
what's
"Where
going
Black
on.
Silk at?"
Hey, cool
Lord,
gamer. What's
have
up
Hey,
with
mercy.
Cool
you?
Gamer.
Relaxing at home and eating. What you eating, Angie? Hey, cool gamer, what's going on?
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. I might be lower than low because I don't know.
Open your mouth, Swoop. Okay. You don't got them double throats for no
I'm
reason.
over here reading her lips.
See, that's what I'm saying. And she like, what the hell? Come on, Swoop.
She gonna make us all deaf. Be like,
Okay.
is this
That's what I'm
ASMR
saying.
whisper?
Yeah, I'm like, what is she doing?
Look, this is AMR whisper.
Okay.
The whisper hour.
Swoop down ASMR channel. What is going on? I'm talking louder for her. That's Swoop. Ooh, steak and sausage. Ooh. Now that sounds good.
Angie eating meat.
Okay.
I,
You
I
know we
will.
only got
I,
30 more minutes with
I
Sweet
will
C.
not. Actually, it's
Oh,
supposed.
okay.
Look, it wasn't supposed to even be this.
Uh-oh.
Supposed
Wow.
to be two. I was supposed to do 2 hours and go mind my business.
Mm.
Um.
Wow.
Oh
I
my
wish I had
goodness.
some
Okay.
watermelon
Oh,
though.
steak and sausage. That sounds good.
Now it's you. It's you, Swoop. It's you for real.
Fine. Okay, how is this? Is this
That's a
better?
little better, but I'm telling you, I'm about to get a hearing aid. I can't hear you. Shit, I opened up everything. I'm like, wait a minute now. Check, can y'all hear Swoop?
Let me check something, because if y'all not hearing me from, see, that's why I don't talk loud, because I don't have to, because this
But
microphone
it
is
ain't
supposed to
doing the
be
same
good.
thing.
Let
It
me
ain't doing
see.
it.
Let me
Okay.
see.
Okay.
It's on.
Hey, Buddha.
How about now?
What's up, Buddha?
See, this
Say
right here is
again.
through the phone. Can y'all hear me through the phone?
It look like it's getting a little better. Do a little bit more.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna change it back to my ear. See what happens.
You oi.
Now,
Uh
is this a little bit better or no?
and Tamika wrote a Jeremy. Jamie says it's a little low,
Angie
but
said
Ann just
loud
said
and
you loud
clear.
and clear. So what is they trying to say about us?
For
Yes.
real.
Okay. Okay, I just read your lips.
Right? And do
Yeah,
like
I
I
just
do.
all right.
Great day. Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay, I was
Uh,
a little bit low. I was a little bit low because um I think mom was asleep still. So I
we
You
need
I
ain't
didn't
more
want to
check
Derek's
wake
with
her.
hearing
me.
aid. Derek, we need your hearing aids.
So let me
Say
see. Let
he
me
can hear.
see. Okay, is this any better for y'all?
Yeah.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Hey, a little bit. I
Jamie say
just
Oh,
I'm
she
sick. I can't hear.
okay. See,
Look, let me put my different glasses on. Maybe I can hear better. Let me see.
I got mad on too, CC. I never will. I'm like, what is her mom
Let
saying?
me change these glasses. Maybe I can hear you better. Okay.
Wow. See? See, Swoop? That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. In the living room and for real. I know you give me. I got a big mouth, Angel.
y'all stupid.
Swoop could come in here with this. We don't want this is not Saturday. In this. So hey, come on. Wow. Okay. I done turned up everything in the room. The cat that walked out like your big mouth self always talking so wow. Let me see, can I click this button right here?
Okay.
Did you see the hearing aid method on here?
Uh-huh.
Wait, let me see. It's just got I think my computer might have hearing aids on here.
Okay.
Because Swoop tripping me out.
Punch the hearing aid button, Carol, on your left.
Okay. That's what it let me go to that button.
Punch
Swoop about to be put up out of here on her own live. Let me see. Don't make no sense. I'm like, do I gotta say something to her about this? Carol.
I was busy reading her lips.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, did my son change the volume? Forget that mess. No, I got you, sweet. We swoop. We got you. Just keep them lips. You need to come up a little bit so we can at least see them lips. Now, how that's going? I look at that. Okay, I can see you a little better. CC, if I don't know it, I'm just gonna tap you on the shoulder. Let you know. Go ahead, swoop.
No, we need Jamie up here for she can interpret in sign language to us.
Exactly. Yeah, Jamie, come on.
Jamie, we need your assistance.
You ain't lying. They just really did me in. Lord, put my feet back up. I had to take my feet down. Put these back up. I don't know what she do. Oh, there she goes. She back. Hey, Flo. CC, I want you to talk lower. She can't hear me. She can't hear me. Thank you. Where you going this weekend, CC? You gotta do something for the holiday?
Yep, I'm heading to San Antonio
Oh, that's right. That's what day?
Saturday.
Okay. Okay. So then you'll be there Saturday. You'll get there Saturday too?
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Okay.
stand y'all. I can't
Yeah.
even see no more.
Now if we can get sexy Saturday swoop to you think we gonna get some bingo swoop? Not not twice for B. We going
Not twice for me.
we just got to do it that way with her. Interpret what she's saying.
One finger for yes, two
Yeah,
fingers for no.
right. There you go. There you go. Lord, wait till I tell on you. I'm gonna tell on Swoop. You know Swoop is known for that throat. And she came here without a throat today. Truth. Hey, Truth. You see she ain't got
Hey,
no throat.
true.
We can hear you breathing out of this. See? See?
Even truth came in speaking truth.
You too, Angie.
Bye, Angie.
Happy and bad, y'all.
Angie times times.
See? Now we can't hear nothing. You talking through a pipe. You know. You're talking through a pipe. Woo.
Angie times swoop before you go.
What I'm saying, you
Angie
discombobulated
times
me.
swoop before you go.
And you know we your friend because we tried not to say nothing. But you know me, I just said, forget it. I'm saying it. I'm going to say it. I can't hear
I wish I had said something earlier.
you. Hey, hey.
True
Lord.
friends would have been saying something long time ago.
Nah, we trying to be true friends. I'm like, I don't want to say nothing about her though. So, yeah,
Oh,
it's too
oh my
much.
goodness. Okay, I need to breathe.
You need to stay just like you are because I can hear you a little better. Do not face forward.
I can't stand y'all. Y'all done made me cry.
Now I'm about to watch her. You know what? I wish I had me some big sausage to eat today. I don't got none. You ain't CC. Oh, she gone. Wait, she gone. I ain't got no interpreter now. I'm about to watch. Go ahead, Swoop. She the interpreter gone. Well, I'm just gonna have to go by what I think she's saying. How you feeling, Jamie? You feeling a little better? Swoop over here bothering people. I'm gonna take away this Walmart and then bring it back and see can I see if I got food coming. I'm looking to see if my package came.
Okay.
Let me see.
Y'all letting them talk about me like that.
They can't hear you. Don't worry about it. Shit. Y'all can hear her. Oh.
Truth says swoop.
Oh.
I thought the pool boy was getting some extra curriculums.
See? Swoop, we so sorry. They shot one item.
Whatever. What?
Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Wait a minute.
Swoop, I
These
thought
items
the
aren't
pool.
available
Okay, I read
today.
that.
I am. Wait, I'm on a order trying to see if they did not bring neither one of my flowers. Oh,
I said, Jamie, please get better. Okay. What I miss y'all? Cause I couldn't see no comments. I couldn't see nothing.
just
I was laughing too hard. I couldn't, man. I couldn't even breathe.
yes, true. Big ones,
Oh
the kind
goodness.
that pop. That's the kind Swoop like too. So, but I ain't gonna say that. We gonna leave all that alone.
Leave it all alone. Have a great day, holiday, everyone. Listen, y'all. Y'all know y'all can hit on Angie name and get her link right.
Yeah, let me do that. I hit on her like I didn't.
Y'all,
I
y'all
know
should be.
Angie, but I didn't know. I haven't seen her
Yeah, y'all
in
should
a
be able to
minute.
click
Let me
on her
see.
name and grab her up. I told her she probably left before I could tell her. I couldn't even get it out. Type swoop before you go.
Damn.
I couldn't even get it
She,
out.
she might have heard. I don't know.
She didn't type swoop.
Oh, she didn't tell. Oh, plural. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, truth. Okay, whatever. Foop, I can't hear you. Put
Wait
your
a
mouth
minute.
close.
I'm trying to catch up to the comments. I can't see. I
See,
can't
that's
barely
what we
talk
gotta do.
now. That's y'all fault.
Uh-uh. How is that our fault?
Cause y'all had me laughing and I can't. You had
Oh,
me
I'm
crying.
like,
I couldn't see nothing.
she
Okay.
might.
He said plural, Carol.
Mm,
Plural what? What y'all? Oh, big side. Okay.
mm.
Never mind.
The
Never
pool
you
boy was getting
mind.
some extracurricular activity. Oh,
I know not what of know not of what you speak.
so what you gonna do for the holiday? Do you even celebrate? Do that?
You know what? I haven't celebrated in so long. I don't know, cause I'm usually work. I usually work on the
Okay.
holidays.
Your son, them do they probably do a little fireworks with the kids?
They might.
Okay.
They might.
I can't hear. Yeah, all we can hear you doing is breathing. Swope, I'm dead. See, I cannot hear you.
I don't listen. I don't know
Okay.
why. I mean, right now I feel like I'm yelling.
Well, you sound just fine. I can see. I can hear you now.
I feel
Do
like I'm
you?
yelling right now. For
But
real.
do you need your vocals for later?
Huh?
Do you need it? If you need it, then just go ahead and preserve it. But if you don't, then let me have your throat for about another 30 minutes or so.
Great day. It ain't, listen, it's gonna be 20 minutes. It's
20
that.
minutes.
Yeah, that's gonna be 3 hours. 1 hour
Mm,
longer than I really wanted to. But the way y'all
mm.
be doing things.
Cece came back here. She slid in. You see that?
Yeah, I seen them.
My mama was talking to me.
Oh, I was like, she slid on in here, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, I seen her slide.
yeah,
Slide
she
to
was
the
talking
left.
to me.
Slide to the
That
right.
the hey, kiss car, boom, boom. I can't even do that dance either. You know what I found out? Okay, so y'all see it that neem oil and the other stuff, the Dr. Bronner. So I looked up all this and they was like, you have to do the Dr. Bronner correctly or you'll kill your plants. So then I kept reading and they said they don't like lavender or vinegar. If you put 1 part vinegar and 2 parts water and spray it somewhere, I don't know if they said the bottom or the top. They said that it will get rid of them butterflies too. So I was
Well,
like,
they
well, maybe I could try that. I'm gonna spray my whole porch in vinegar. I'm gonna douse the whole porch in vinegar. Now you come through if you wanna. See that'll
but
work.
but wouldn't it dry out? Wouldn't the vinegar dry out?
Oh
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
What do you mean dry out?
yeah.
I mean, if it's vinegar and water, that makes it diluted. So then, as it dry, would it still affect anything? Do it need to
Oh,
be in
you
a moist
see.
state or?
I don't
Mm.
know, but that's why you add the soap. It helps.
Oh yeah, the Castile. So
Oh,
It
with
I
a
know
little
helps.
soap.
that. I'm
Yeah.
Okay.
just dropping more plants.
You are me too, CC. I just ordered some today.
Yeah,
Yup.
I'm just putting some more seeds out there and try again.
Truth said vinegar will kill your plants.
What?
I know it kills weeds.
Yeah, do that. Is that what happened to my things out there? Other than the sun?
Yeah, if you got some vinegar
Cause I
around
did
it,
a, I did a, I did a pest control.
oh,
Um,
with vinegar.
You
yeah,
spray
the
it
vinegar.
directly. Okay. Okay, truth. Thank you.
Yep.
But
So
I
I
put it
can.
in two or 3 gallons of water.
Mm.
Oh.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so now I just need to spray the arms of my porch, every arm, instead of my plants.
I don't think it's gonna stop it. The best way is probably to cover.
To cover
Yeah,
them.
cover them. Yeah, but you got to make sure you get rid of everything before you cover it, cause
Yeah, yeah.
it won't make sense.
Now you said they little white eggs, right? That's what y'all say they little white eggs.
I don't know.
I don't know,
Well, let
but
me ask you a
I
question.
mean, you'll know when you see something on the bottom of the leaf, though.
Right.
The
Be it
bottom of
black,
the leaf at the
green,
back.
white. Yeah, at the back of the
Mm-hmm.
leaf.
And then I spray water on it. That won't kill. If I spray
You,
water, that'll knock them off.
you, yeah, it'll knock the aphids off.
Yeah, it knocks the aphids off, but they can come right back
They
because the
can.
water doesn't kill them.
It just
It
knocks
just
them
sprays them
off.
off your plant. But if you
Okay,
put the
so
insect that Castile soap, then they breathe through their skin. So when you put that Castile soap with your water, diluted,
yeah.
and then they can't breathe. It's like trying to breathe through bubbles. They can't breathe through it, so
Why
they
did I
die.
just okay? Let me just put the order in for the Castile soap. Forget this mess.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go and get them. I didn't know if it's gonna affect my plant or not. I'm just like, okay,
Hmm.
okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, is it a good thing, yo? So you know what they just put out? Squash and they had broccoli. Can you grow that right now? Squash and broccoli.
You can grow squash.
Not
Um,
that broccoli.
Broccoli is going to probably bolt unless you got
Oh,
it covered or shaded or whatever. But I mean, y'all get colder before we do.
right.
So
We don't never stay too hot over like a week, and then we back cold then hot like that.
okay, well, you may be able to. I mean, just drop some broccoli seeds and see.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Robert.
He said essential oil, a couple of drops in a gallon of water keeps bugs away. Okay, true. Okay, essential oil.
Mm-hmm. Like usually like orange or something like that. They don't like citrus.
Peppermint.
Yeah,
It
peppermint.
could even be lavender. They got lavender oil.
Yeah.
Oh, and they
The
don't like
essential
it, but my
oils.
plants will like it. My plants are
Yeah, it should be okay for the plants.
okay. You know what? I'm gonna try it on one plant that I don't really care for that I have to eat, and
Mm-hmm.
then see.
Okay.
Hey, Robert. It didn't come yet. My mailman usually come around 3. You wait till he come. You know my mailman sometimes he drop it right at my door. He don't make me go to mailbox. Right at my
Oh,
door. Yep.
that's nice.
Yeah, I be so I'm gonna get a PO box too, y'all.
All
Mm.
right.
So who
So
gonna
he
go to the
said,
PO box?
Your son, peppermint, lavender, vanilla, eucalyptus, lemon, etc.
Ooh, I'm gonna try peppermint because I like the way that smells. Peppermint.
Yeah.
Peppermint. Oh, I got a little vanilla, but I ain't gonna do that with that. I have to see. UPS is that the blue man or the brown man?
The brown
That's
man.
brown.
That's the brown man. Oh, the brown man. Did I see him today?
Oh,
Did I see his butt today?
I didn't see
I'll be
him.
right back, y'all, because I don't know. I thought I saw him earlier. I'll be right back. I'm going to see Robert. I'll be right back.
okay.
I'm gonna say the brown man. And who the blue man? Amazon.
Okay. Okay. He said I'm tracking
Oh,
it.
Robert
He
say he
said he
tracking it.
tracking it.
He tracking and make sure Carol got.
True said I mixed them. I mixed them for ant control in my house. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the ants. They travel. They not necessarily on the plants, but they travel within the area and then they head out towards the front of the yard. Where they be going, I don't know.
I gotta go get some ant mound killer.
But I don't know where the mound is. I think the mound is in somebody else's yard
Well,
because I see them coming
oh, they
around and down
trailing
my
toward.
fence.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then
Yeah.
come through the yard and go
I
out to the front.
I have a huge, huge
Oh, dang.
ant mound in my greenhouse.
Not in the
They
greenhouse.
they done built it around the leg of one of the in the greenhouse.
Oh,
Huge. I'm gonna have to slowly take everything out because I don't want to disturb that huge. Because I gotta get some
so
granular stuff.
what? So
I gotta get rid of that.
what about since it's at the leg, can you put boiling water down the
I don't want that one survive. I'm gonna put the ant mound because the greenhouse is not in the garden, and they need to go. I don't want them
Right,
traveling nowhere. They need to nope.
right.
They got to
Okay.
go because I don't want them coming back up into that. It's huge. I'm gonna do a video of how big that mound is, and I'm like, oh my
Wow.
goodness. I went to look for my fertilizer yesterday, and I was like, what is that in the back of the green? Big, huge mound. It's huge. I'm
Wow.
like, all the aunts and their cousins. Mm-mm.
Robert said it's still out for delivery. Carol, come back. Don't go looking for the man. It ain't there yet.
Mm-mm. 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 Yeah, and then of course next to my okra, now that I'm gonna have to do something else different than I am with that ant mound stuff. But next to my
Mm.
okra, them fire ants. Because as soon as I moved one of the little poles, because I was gonna do my weed, they all rushed up.
Mm.
I said, "Oh, them fire ants! They will
Mm-mm.
light me up."
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I
Hmm.
couldn't
But
do
they
it.
next
He
to the
said.
okra because they know them aphids gonna eventually start coming for my okra, and
Mm.
they love the sweetness from them. So, mm-mm.
He said everything is big in Texas.
Yep. And that mound is big.
True said, Cece, get some ants from another part of your yard. Oh, I heard of that. Get some ants from
Me
another
too.
part of your yard and make them fight. Eventually, they'll leave.
Yeah, but what about the winning side? Where, where does the winning side go? They take over that area then.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Somebody's gonna be still there. They ain't gonna retreat.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. I need them not to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
He said,
Get more,
Robert said, get some more
get more
ants.
ants. Now look, I am not the ant wrangler.
Uh-uh.
Well,
Grits.
Ooh,
Jamie said grits help unalive 'em.
the grits make a move. The grits
The what?
they
do
do?
cornmeal. They just move to another spot. They don't die. They just move.
Oh.
Just like when they say use the water hose and spray them. All they do is make them
Yeah.
move from a
Yeah,
different
they
spot.
just
Oh,
and
wow.
they travel real easy.
What,
Robotic
are
Not
you
ant.
them
going to send me
robotic
some of them in
ants.
the UPS?
Okay.
The robotic.
That's what I'm saying. Uh-uh. Some robotic ants. I
Hey,
really like looking
they
for them
probably
like
got
that.
them.
They
True
both will
said they
leave the
both
rest.
will leave. The rest of the ants you got from somewhere else won't know where the others went. So they would
So
leave and
what?
try to find their home.
What? So they trying to find their mama? Who
Their
leaving the mama?
queen. They're finding their queen.
Yeah, I ain't going through all that. Them fire ants
Okay.
being took me out. Sure, CC, you gonna send me some? Yeah, I am not playing with them things. Mm-mm.
So they fire. They feel like fire, CC.
Yes. When
Oh.
they bite
Excuse
you,
me.
it burnt you. You still feel the aftermath of it. After they done bit you, you
Mm-mm.
still feeling that
Oh
heat.
no.
Hmm.
Nope. Oh my goodness.
That's
Yeah.
the
That
only thing
sounds
I don't
bad.
like about being in the garden is the bugs that want me. Uh,
All it takes is a shovel full.
a shovel
Yeah.
full of the other
Yeah,
ants
I can see me trying to shovel from when they run all the way up to the other place, pour
for
it on
them to
them
run
before they get
for they run up the handle of the shovel and get to you.
Okay.
get
Yeah,
me before they
that
get there.
sound real good.
Ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That sound
Oh,
real good, especially if the other. But you gotta know where the other one's at, though. True.
get that mess.
Oh, yeah.
I want to
Cause
cancel
what if
this
they on the
tour.
other side of the house? And she got to
Uh-uh.
go through one gate to get through the other gate to get to
Yep.
you.
And then
That's too much.
mm-mm.
How do you stop them from coming up the handle?
The handle.
Shoot,
Right.
that'd be the
Wow.
first thing I'm thinking. Like, what the heck?
Oh, okay.
Running, running and shaking them off.
Right. There you go, Carol. That's your information,
What? Let me see.
Robert.
Your packet is out for delivery. It should be at your house between 12 and 4 your time.
Okay, thank you, Robin. Now this is what I'm talking about. I need a husband like that. Carol, this happens at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Carol, let's do well, you know what I'm saying? Let's yeah. Yeah, I like it. Thank you, Robert.
Okay, Carol.
Well, I can't find people like this in my life.
Thank you.
You did. You are. You talking to him right now.
Mm-mm.
Go to golf course at that.
I've been laying out on the golf course all night. Reminds me when I was in San Antonio back in '89.
Not all
You've been
night.
laying out on the golf course all night. Truth.
What?
What what you been doing laying out there?
Right, exactly. Oh, okay.
Especially in 89.
Well, it was 89.
Mm.
Let me see. Yeah, I was in junior high.
You was. Mm.
Yep.
What y'all was doing
89.
in 89?
I was in the 8th grade.
In
I
eighth
just
grade?
graduated.
Wait.
I was in the 8th grade.
True said, Carol, you admitting to needing management? Yes.
You admit to needing man. Yes, yes, I do. I am gonna admit it.
I said, nope. It's thankful Thursday. I'm not.
I'm going to be good. Okay.
Right, Robert.
Uh-uh.
He said to be
What he
bad.
say? No. Oh, I took that baby plant, watermelon plant that had the baby in it, and I set it
Hmm.
inside of the marigolds. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, shoot, somebody gonna get her. Somebody gonna hit her, right?
Mm. Derek said he was a bad boy in '89.
Oh,
Oh,
was you?
maybe you was laying on a golf course,
No.
Okay.
playing on the golf course too.
Oh my
Hey.
God, with his stick and his ball, y'all. That's being bad going all over the
I was a poor private trying to sow my royal oats.
Oh.
Mm, royal oats.
Robert
Okay.
said, nope, not going to do it. It's
Uh-uh.
thankful Thursday.
Hey, Kay.
So
Okay,
I
Miss
have
Bell.
I have a question. Since
Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am. The golf
so,
course was free.
have you ever wound up meeting somebody later in life, and you're like, where was this person when I was available, or they were available, and
Yep.
you're like, dang, why they come around
Yep,
now
yep.
when, and you're just like,
You not available.
right?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's so. Ugh.
So do you
Nerve
think about
wracking.
still going?
Annoying.
Yeah. I'm thinking, why didn't our paths cross when the time you was going through this and I was going through that? Why didn't we some kind of way meet up? You know?
Right.
Mm. Wow. You
I
can't
guess
still
I'll
catch
see
us.
you next lifetime.
Right.
I'm gonna
Wow.
be there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you next lifetime.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
When
Oh
it
my
ain't
God.
around.
And I'm mad as
Hey,
hell.
what am I supposed to do when I'm to oh my
Mm.
Mhm.
goodness. Yes, it's nerve wracking. It is so nerve
It
wracking.
is.
Oh. See,
Yeah.
I want to be
He
in
said
love
I'm
so
mad as
bad.
hell. Robert said, yep, and I'm mad as hell.
Right.
Oh,
Or
I'm
then as soon as we
fine.
settle down or you get married, Then all of a sudden, the person that you want to be with, and then they're available, and you're like, "Well, you know,
Hmm.
Wow. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Them
Oh
two
goodness.
paths. Oh, yep. Them two paths.
Not to bring y'all down, but that happened to me. And then mine, now that I'm available and they available.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, they
No,
not
no,
available now."
no.
wait. You said they are or
They
not?
they were,
But now they not.
but not anymore because they passed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's.
Mm.
I don't know how did that
Yep.
happen.
Wow.
It is what
Yeah.
it is.
But can we have two?
Can what? What she
Can we
say?
have two?
Can you have two?
Yeah. Are you willing to have two?
What do you mean though?
So say you available, right?
Hmm.
And they both available now, and you trying to pick between them, but just take both. And let me tell you how you do
Oh,
it.
Oh well, if you
okay.
single, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Well, go and tell us how to do it, don't care.
But you know, you can't never tell that left hand or the right hand, whichever one that whatever's going on. See,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
you could just snack on that other one. You know what I'm saying? You snack on it every now and then.
Mm.
And then if your meal, your real meal, start acting up too much, then your mat look, they
And your
become the
snack can
meal.
become your new
Yep,
meal.
that's right. That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's possible.
It's possible.
Now,
Kane said, "How are you, Carol?" That's why I got all those men. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. What happened?
You got all them being in the
That's
closet.
why she got all those men in the closet.
Oh, he said, "Oops, basement."
you
Janga
guys
eyes.
never know.
I mean, oh, so that's another question. Do you? I mean, how do how do you feel, or would you have somebody and somebody on the side too if you're not like married to them? You know what I'm saying?
If I'm not, but are you committed to them? Not married means something totally different than committed. Now you
That's
could,
true.
are you committed?
That's true. I mean, I was just throwing out that circumstance. I'm
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't have nobody.
So, so if they not committed, then that's
Mhm.
different from just being single.
Right,
Because
right.
if you're committed, then that's where you're headed, right?
Yeah,
So if they have to both be committed, like they both committed in the relationship.
yeah. And they, you say that you mind, and
Well, I
like
would
that.
hope that they're both committed. If one is
Okay.
committed, yeah, I mean, there has been cases where one is committed and the other isn't. But if that's the case, then shoot, yeah, go on about your business.
So what if you married and you ain't committed?
Huh?
See, I know exactly what you mean. Yep,
What I'm
yep.
saying,
Uh-huh. Yep. That's right. That's right.
I can't. I
Mm-hmm.
can't. I can't.
That's right.
Okay.
because you
Okay.
married, does that make you committed? Automatically committed?
Yes,
No,
yes, it
no.
does. It should.
How?
It
No,
How?
should. It
Well,
should.
sure, it's a lot
it
of
Because
shoulds.
should,
Well,
shoulda, coulda,
I should
woulda.
be rich.
because
I should
marriage
be rich.
is a commitment in itself.
Ah,
Mm,
so it's
mm,
a contract.
mm. Yeah, basically.
I don't
Okay.
like
I
contracts
mean
unless
that's
they.
the whole but that's the whole purpose of being married, yes.
But they don't make
I
a
mean,
person not cheat.
I know that people go on their way, they do what they do. I understand. But
Okay.
what it's supposed to be is the commitment to the other person. And that just like L Triple G just said, if you're not committed, you shouldn't be married.
But y'all, okay, but look at it this way. If you married, but y'all come in, y'all sleeping in separate bedrooms at this point, then
Then
you
get a
just
divorce.
People
but then
don't. because
People
it
do.
costs to get a
Yes,
divorce,
people do
and
it. Yep.
especially if they've been with each other for so long, it's like they
Hmm.
said, cheaper to keep her.
See? Yep. I remember when my daddy
Yeah,
said
hey, you
that.
need
My daddy
popcorn.
told me that. Yep. I remember my daddy said that.
But I'm
So,
saying a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
okay, say they live in different quarters of the house or
right.
whatever.
on the
Hmm.
west wing and the east
Right,
wing.
and but they don't want to get a divorce because they don't want to give the woman half of they whatever, especially if they're getting
Yeah.
ready for retirement or you know or Social Security, whatever they get,
Well,
and so then
somebody
they
go
stay in that because of that. Do that still make them in a committed relationship?
ahead.
Mm-hmm. Swoop. Hmm.
Listen, I ran into somebody that said that, and when they said that, they didn't tell me that right off. And I
Mm.
wasn't seeing them, but I had thoughts, right?
Okay.
And I was like, "You what now? They what? They they come when, but what now?"
You see, Robinson. See?
I'm like, so you live in separate houses. You
Okay.
live in separate houses, but you're still married. And she come by to see the baby. Why can't the grandbaby be seen on her own time? What?
Oh my goodness. Mm.
So she got keys to the house. No, thank you.
See? Yeah. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Robert said they're
Yeah.
They
roommates
are
at this point.
roommates.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. But I mean, but
You
see, if you're
paid
gonna
two
be
dollars to
roommates,
take her home.
okay, I see it like this. If you're gonna be roommates and you at that point, then y'all need to make an agreement. Like, listen, we getting a divorce. We stipulating that you can maybe get so much, and I have so much, but you can't take. I don't know, but then at the same time, it depends on how long they've been married. The other person is entitled to what they entitled to.
Right. But do that person have to stay committed to them if they're not with each other? They're just cohabitating because neither one want to leave the
Then
residence or whatever.
they need to do some paperwork. I'm sorry. They need to do some paperwork.
People get scared. You know what? I actually know two couples in that situation right now. But the thing is, they didn't get divorced because it cost too much for the divorce, so they just separated.
Three hundred
Mm-hmm.
dollars
And
for a
now,
$300 for a divorce. What you mean?
no,
What
it was more
300?
than that.
It's more than that.
Yeah, it's more than that.
To
It's
pay
way
for a
more than that.
divorce, to file for
Yes.
divorce,
Yeah.
to
Yes.
file.
To yeah. I
I
paid
did
I
it
seven
twice,
hundred
and
and fifty dollars.
I did it twice, and it was 300 each time.
How did you
see,
do
so
that?
they got you, CC. Yo, they
How
got
did you
you.
do that?
Okay.
I don't know if it was living in California. I don't know,
Maybe.
but it was three
Maybe
hundred
Maybe
they
it's
dollars.
divorced
the
out there
same.
quicker back then.
Right. Because the two people I know, it costs way more than that to
Yeah,
get
and then if you have things that you have, like my situation, I had everything in my name, so I didn't have to deal with
see.
that. But if you have, think about kids. If you're
Yep.
at the age where you about to be retired, and how
No
long you've been
kids,
married to the person, it depends on that.
no retirement. Okay,
That's right,
it wasn't
Robert.
10 years. It wasn't 10 years. I know 10 years is a cutoff at some point for whatever,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't 10 years. There was no retirement, nothing,
Okay. But all
no
that other stuff,
kids. So
yeah. Rob
Oh, if
said
it's a simple
300
300
for a
divorce.
if
simple
it's a
divorce.
simple divorce, and
Okay.
it was a
Yeah.
simple divorce. The first one didn't know.
Wait. Wait. Hold on.
Um,
Hold on. You divorced me and I. What?
The first
What?
one didn't know they got divorced.
Oh, Lord.
Congratulations, you're divorced. What?
Okay. You got the door to get some breakfast and the key don't work. The doormat is gone. Or
The lines that got changed,
what?
clothes out on the lawn, college got
Okay.
wrong.
Baby, I'm coming to get something. Nah, you ain't coming here because you divorced. What? Divorced.
They went on a business
Ooh.
trip, came back, got a
Uh-uh.
divorce.
Uh-uh. What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
Y'all
Swoop.
crazy.
Yep,
Y'all
yep.
crazy. We've had two starter matches.
Jesus Christ, I don't even know I'm divorced now, Swoop. That you was cold blood. You might as well send him a text. By the way, we divorced. Okay.
Right.
Mm, but
No,
the
you
people
need to send them
divorce
on them
is
singing
expensive,
telegrams.
especially for the
Yep,
men.
okay.
What? What'd you
Oh,
just say?
cold blood. Okay.
That's
Send
cold
me a
blooded,
text.
boo.
Okay.
That man said,
Wow.
what?
Your ass is divorced. Oh, Swoop. How you do that? Now, this who we be taking orders from. Let me put my order in. Swoop, I like them again. A nice chocolate man. Could you put my papers together now? Dang. Wow.
Sally, I'm not coming
Swoop.
back. I got someone else.
Okay. Shit. Wow. So you got the game and gone. Wait, look. We gonna cotton Swoop.
What?
True said they could have been your soulmate.
Who?
Oh my God.
Who soulmate? Look, who soulmate?
Yours?
Uh, now if she did it like that, that was no
Nah,
soul, man.
heck nah. Heck
Okay.
nah. Mm-mm.
Ah, smooth.
Nope. What?
Acting like butter wouldn't melt in your mouth. See, that's always them ones right there. Look at her. Uh, oh, God. I don't know how she did that. Mm. But I think if y'all not in a committed relationship no more, okay, say they all have. I don't. This the thing with men. They don't usually have that talk with you though. They just go out and find them somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then next time you look up, oh, they got them somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't gonna even come true to the game. You know. So I ain't gonna be true to the game either. If we apart ain't in the same bed for 6 months or longer, baby, you ain't even here no more. So there you go. CC, go get them or whatever it is. Whoever want them, go get them. Get you a taste. You know what? Taste it first. If it's not sweet as honey, you don't. Well, let's just go to another conversation, right? Let's go to another conversation. Okay. Yay. Okay. Yep.
Are
That's
you
right.
reading my diary?
Said this is turning into Saturday night. Cece, are you reading my
Oh
diary?
my God. Ooh.
But you know, sometimes there is when like they separated, they still there, but the wife know he got a girlfriend.
Yep. Oh,
And
Yeah.
she's like,
see?
she ain't gonna benefit at the end of it. She might be doing what say menopause and kicked in or whatever, and they don't want to do nothing no more. Or don't
See?
have the urge to. They like, fine, let them go out there and do whatever. The bill's still getting paid here. I'm still living
See?
my life and what she getting, you know.
Yep. And when he gone, that's
And then
coming
when
to
he
me.
gone, then that woman, if she ain't putting nothing aside, that girlfriend, she ain't got
See?
nothing at the end.
She ain't got nothing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What Robert
Now
say?
I knew a young lady that she
Oh.
got a whole boyfriend, sitting with this
Uh-huh.
guy. And I don't know why the conversation turned the way it did, but she was like, I ain't gonna marry him. I was like, even if he wanna marry you? She was like, nope. She said, truth be told, I'm already married and I'm not gonna divorce him. And I'm
Oh.
not gonna divorce him because I'm getting all them benefits.
See?
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Checkmate.
She ain't finna let nobody get them benefits, but she ain't with the guy, don't see the guy. She got a whole boyfriend over him.
Hmm.
And she said, she's like, nope, I'm getting all them benefits.
Yep.
Yep. Especially if you didn't put in them years. That's what I'm saying. You didn't put in them years.
I don't even know how many years she put in because I was knowing her for at least 10 at that point. So I don't know what the heck.
Lord.
I mean, and I think also for that girlfriend, she don't have to deal with the cleaning his drawers. She don't have to deal with,
See,
all the stuff of what a wife had to deal with him. You know, she
and
just
that's what I'm
benefits the
saying.
part of them spending time together and going out and him whining and dining her.
Whatever. But the thing with that is, she got to know she can't fall in love. Don't fall in love with him.
Right. You can't
That's
get
the thing.
you
You
can't get
can't fall in
attached to him,
love.
be all jealous it's the holidays and you can't
Right.
talk to him and
Right.
all
And
that
you
going by
ain't
his
gonna
house
do
and
it.
seeing him out there in the pool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She
Mm-mm.
gonna have
Can't
to
do
have them
that.
emotions in check. So that's what I'm saying. She gonna have to have her somebody else too, or a little chocolate on the side. You know what I'm saying? Nibble, nibble.
Uh-oh. So Carol, I mean, Robert said, Carol, I've done that plenty of times. When I was younger, I dated older women.
Oh, got
True
you some.
said, that's the worst, Swoop. That's why you have to available. You have to stay available, be available. What are you saying?
Oh, for what?
I don't know.
Dude, that conversation
I
was
need
always
clarification. Look, I need
yeah.
clarification. True said, Carol, you cheater. You a cheater.
Oh my God. Mm, right.
Variety is the
Yep.
spice of life.
Okay. That's what I'm
CCU, you've
saying.
been listening to Millie Jackson records.
See,
That's what
there, that
Robert
was the
said.
girl, wasn't she? That was the girl back there. That's what I'm saying. See, it would help if he would do something bad and then you see, yeah, uh, text you for all this dipping.
Come on, L Triple G, tell him.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Dipping and diving, okay?
Ooh, I ain't never cheated on nobody. They ain't make me cheat because I would just have
She
to
said they
leave.
ain't make me.
Yeah, they didn't make me have to cheat. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but you sitting up here talking about having two.
But because because that's not even fair to me if we at the point that we ain't even in the same room no more. That's not
Mm.
fair to neither one of us. It's time neither one of us. Yeah, you know that's what I'm
Right.
saying. See, that song that went to
Right.
me before. Yep. And I didn't want to be the first to say it either. That was so true. I was like, how
Mm,
did this
mm,
lady
mm.
know that? But yeah, that's true. You gotta be happy. Ain't I mean, ain't nobody. You don't know how long you gonna be here. I'm gonna sit here and be miserable.
Robert said he learned a lot by dating older women.
Hmm.
Wait a minute,
L Triple
Robert.
G
What you
said
know?
no one wanna come home with more than you bargained for.
You ain't lying. That's what I'm
Hmm.
saying.
Mm, mm,
Always,
mm.
yeah, that is true. But what is this older woman thing? How old is Robert?
He said in
But
his
he said when he
twenties,
was
didn't he?
younger.
Or when he was younger.
When he was younger.
So you ain't still
Yeah,
doing the older woman thing
I
now?
had
Oh
a
no, you
thing for
married.
older men myself.
Same.
You do. You
Hmm.
did or you do?
Did do all of it.
I do now, but I liked them younger.
Oh no, I always liked the younger and then my age. I ain't like the
I
Especially
didn't like my age. I want to be younger.
especially dating my older sister's friend.
what?
Okay.
Mhm.
Your older sister's
Depends
friend.
depends on if you're in an open relationship. It's about stability.
Okay.
Oh, but do
Older.
they both know it's an open relationship?
Okay, that's what I'm
That's what
saying.
Truth said.
Hey, let me move these glasses.
Hmm.
Oh, that's him out there doing it. I'm like,
I
what is
mean, I know that the poly dating going on and stuff. I see that a
nah,
lot on Instagram.
nah, I'm
Yeah.
not doing that one. I can't do that one.
I
Carol said
think
I
there's
like
too
my
many
stuff in
people to
the
be trying to
look.
keep up with.
Carol said I
See?
like my stuff in the dog.
Okay, put it in the dark. Don't you dare. You know I own.
Don't
You
tell
hear
me and
me?
I won't tell you.
That's what I'm saying. See? Yeah, I'm 55.
Oh,
Oh,
Robert said he
what?
55.
you didn't mean, I thought he was young, much younger
Robert,
than
you look
that.
younger than that.
Hmm.
Wow, Robert, you older than me.
Yeah, I didn't know he was that old. But you look good. You look good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They didn't get none of my. You know, I can't stand when people don't get what I order. But then I done paid $3 extra for you to bring my stuff, and now I am upset.
I bet.
You know what? You know I am, don't you? I am upset.
You're
Robert said, "Thank you,
welcome.
ladies."
You're welcome.
So they didn't give. I tried to order me a flower, but they didn't get it, y'all.
What flower?
A purple flower to go in my garden. I don't even know
The
what it's called.
lavender or
No, just deep purple. I like. Let me see what this thing called that I didn't get anyway. It was called a viola or viola.
violet?
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it. I was gonna
A
send her right
violet
next.
or a viola? I don't know.
Viola.
Oh,
Viola,
it is a
right?
viola.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
They broke my bank. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Choosers that don't mean you can that don't mean you can live together. People like certain things a certain way. Don't move my toothbrush or my toothpaste
See?
or my toothbrush.
Mm.
Okay, what did I say to that you said that? What did I say?
Swoop. You might as well just give it up. Swoop is never gonna know.
Mm-mm.
That part
Yeah.
gone.
And then you have to deal with people quirks and all that kind of stuff when you're
Yeah,
in a,
Yeah.
because I know
in a
my
relationship, period.
right, right, yep,
I mean,
If
you
I'm
gotta
in love with
learn
you,
each
I'm
other. You
willing,
gotta
but
know each other and be willing to deal. I mean, that's why they have deal breakers. It's like what you willing to deal with, what you ain't willing to deal with.
right.
I thought Swoop said something else. I said, Lord knows, Swoop. No. You know? But then, yeah. But then, y'all, so think about it. But you just can't fall in love. And then I fall in love with people that treat me like a queen, 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 queen. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
Especially if you haven't been treated like that, and then somebody
Yeah.
come along and treat you and show you how you need to be treated as a woman,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and then you're like,
See?
dang, but you ain't available. You know,
See?
Which I was just finna say.
dang.
That's where you got to have the discernment. That's where you got to know, figure out, because the ones that treat you like that be the main ones that got somebody.
Got somebody.
See? So why
And the
you
ones
choosing
the
me?
ones
So,
that single and available treat you any kind of way.
Right.
see?
Say, why your shoes in the middle of the floor?
What the what the hell?
Yeah. You know, that's that's what I
It's
was saying
crazy,
from the
but
beginning,
yeah.
was saying when you wind up meeting somebody and then find out that, man, where were you when
Yeah.
Well,
I was
see, that's the thing. They're gonna woo you because they want you to be okay with the fact that they got somebody.
Mm-hmm.
or they
So
could
they
be
gonna
just that
treat
type
you.
of person though.
They gonna treat you well
Well,
to
they're gonna treat
to
you
keep
better
you
than the, yeah,
you know so
that's
you can
true.
be okay with what they got going on.
Hmm.
Yeah. What? Wow, Rob.
Rob Rob said I guess all the Roberts. Oh, got a lot in common. When I was younger, I had an older Jamaican lady say done turned me out, and I and I look much younger than my actual age.
Ooh, Lord.
Put it on
Lord.
you.
And turned them out. And
This is
that's
a
a shame.
small example of
Robert
what
said,
happened for.
"Welcome in newcomers. Swoop. Uh, this is a small example of what happens on Swoop on Saturday night. Join us for more great conversation."
That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
Oh,
See, I'm used to being wooed out though. I only had one really bad relationship when I had to just get through with that. But
mm,
most of men just wooed me out. But I just had to tell them up front, you belong to me. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want to belong to me, let me know. And they was like, yes,
Let
that's
me know.
fine. Okay.
Let
Yes.
me know.
Shoot, I don't know how to handle that no other kind of way.
Mm.
You know.
For real.
So, but yeah, when it's good though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's good,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and they could just treat you so. Ooh,
Mm.
I can't wait to fall in love. Anybody in the corner? I mean, the corner, not in the corner. In the chat.
In the bushes, the chat, the
Okay,
back
Side the
chat,
house, front the house,
that's what I'm
back the
saying.
house,
the
See,
cornfield.
in the, in the car,
ooh,
tailgating in the back, in the
For
driveway.
real.
Lord. Wait, Rob started
Nuh
this.
Oh,
Robert said to Rob, I started at 16 and she was 24. It
don't
just
be
built up
saying that,
from
Robert.
that. And older.
Oh yeah, she got yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we try not to put any ages in there,
Yeah,
especially if they
yeah.
under
You don't put the
21.
age, Rob. Robert.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Right.
yeah. Gotta go find me a sugar. Nah, I don't want sugar daddy. I want. You know what? I still like guys younger than me.
Carol, I think we too old to have a sugar daddy. I think it might be
Is
called something else now.
we?
I
Ain't
don't
no more
know.
sugar. It done turned to honey or vinegar. A vinegar man. What did you
What
It
do
call
they
me?
might
call her?
it
Silver
might be
fox?
Splendor. Look, it might be
Oh,
Splendor.
what?
Some Splendor.
Ooh, that's so bad, Smooth. Some sweet and low, you know?
Sweet
Yeah.
low.
Uh, nope.
Some equal.
See,
Equal
okay.
daddy, Splendor
For the
daddy,
love vote. Thank you, LT.
sweet and low daddy.
Ooh. Oh my God,
Not
my
swoop,
stomach hurting, y'all. Y'all got
sweet
my
tooth
stomach
fell out.
hurting. Ooh. See.
Not the sweet tooth fell out.
Ooh, Lord. Mm-mm.
L
What
triple
is it if you
G,
get a
bless
younger
his
man, though,
tail.
Swoop? What is that called?
They're still looking for a love boat. What'd you say, Carol?
What kind of man is it if you get a younger sweet
I
daddy?
can't stand. I can't stand Robert.
Oh my God,
Uh-uh.
a gummy daddy. Ooh, never had no gummy daddy.
I can't
Wow, the
stand
house, the
Robert. I
life, the
can't.
insurance, stocks, bonds is all about the stability.
Mm, mm, mm.
Hmm, he got all that. I might consider staying then. Shoot,
She gets it all.
you just got to get an understanding and tell them.
Mm, mm.
I
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
mean, you saying it's all about stability, and we say it's all about consistency. Just be consistent.
It's all about them what?
Consistency. He
Yeah.
You
said
got to clean
stability.
some.
Oh my God,
CC, you got
CC.
to clean some drawers.
Lord.
I don't mind if he's my man, but
Right.
I ain't about to clean him if he ain't.
I
No.
was just gonna
Nope.
say he can't be your man. He's somebody else, man.
Right.
Okay.
You know. No, I'm not.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna be his pretend wife. Mm-mm.
See? So then you just got to get all the goods and keep you, and I'm telling you,
Not
start
saber
putting you
tooth
something to
tiger.
the side. Whatever you get, spend half, keep half to the side. Don't you
Carol,
leave this
Carol,
got no
Carol,
money.
Carol, Carol.
Well, say what you talking.
Not Saber.
Oh
Lord,
goodness. Oh
Lord.
goodness. The saber
Oh my
tooth child.
goodness. See, I
It ain't
sometimes you
even a
just
cougar
gotta.
no more.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Cougars are 30 to 40-year-olds that date
Oh, that
young.
ain't me. That ain't
So
me.
that I forgot what the next one up is from that, but it's not cougar.
I'm a Black
According
Panther.
according according to Robert, it's saber tooth tiger.
It's saber tooth.
Jesus.
It is a name for when they're in 50s or late 40s to whatever the next one is, but it's a different name.
Is it?
Hmm.
I'm gonna be a Black Panther.
A,
I always
a,
want to be a Black Panther.
a thundercat.
So that's what I'm gonna be.
Thundercat.
Thundercat. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I
I
don't know.
don't know. Shoot, you that
I'm
sound
just
good to
throwing
me.
stuff out there. I don't know.
But it's a name though. They really do have a name.
Thundercat. Oh, I used to love
I know
Thundercat.
somebody know.
Right.
Somebody in this
Somebody
chat
know.
already done Googled it before I can get there.
See, somebody better tell us what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I I ate me an egg just a little earlier, and I was gonna eat potatoes with it. Potatoes still in the oven.
Mm-mm.
I guess
Thank
I
you,
had to eat that
Carol.
as a snack.
I'm finna make some uh
And what?
potato salad. Potato salad.
Hmm. It ain't cheating in your mind. What?
Oh,
Wait, I gotta pull my glasses.
who said
What do
that?
you say?
True said, Carol, it ain't cheating in your mind.
You better not
He
catch your.
better not catch your.
I ain't say nothing about getting caught. That see, I never put that in there, did I?
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm a miniature. How you gonna
Oh
catch what you can't
goodness.
see?
Oh,
Hmm? Be that
come on,
true?
come on, Carla.
Long as I don't forget their names, but he know I forget
Oh,
their
oh, you
names,
done.
so
You done. You done.
I'm
You
caught.
done.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Just call them out, baby.
you ain't lying.
Okay.
Shoot, forget that.
Sugar baby.
Mhm. That's
Honey.
why people do
Listen.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad everybody was
Some.
calling me Kara.
Look, some.
Right, that ain't good.
Not
Yeah,
all.
you. I bet you Sensei used to call everybody by their name. I bet you.
I bet you too.
See, okay. He opened. Everybody go to the doctor together. You going to the doctor
Mm, mm,
together?
mm,
Okay.
mm.
Mm.
Well, we ain't getting to that point yet. It depends on how far we is into this.
Right.
Cause I need to make you be salivating for a while. You know?
Oh, y'all want to know what it is? Because
What?
nobody want to say it in the chat. I know y'all Googled it.
Uh-uh.
So the age 40 to 49 for a woman would be a cougar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
50 to 59 is a jaguar.
Oh,
What?
Jaguar.
And
Okay.
the panther age is 69.
Oh Lord, why they give me sister? No. Okay, well I'm a jaguar. Yeah.
Jaguar. And then
Not sister
let's see.
wives.
Oh, the age 60. No. What it is. Wait. Make sure. Okay, 60 to 68 is a panther.
That's a panther. I
Uh-huh.
still can't be no panther yet. Okay.
69. If you're 69 years old, it's called a pussycat.
Oh.
Oh, I want to be a putty cat.
And then for 70 to 79, you're a cheetah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a
Yeah,
cheetah.
Wow.
a
Oh, a
cheetah.
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 Oh, cheetah.
Cheetah.
Yeah,
Oh, a
you're a
cheetah.
cheetah.
I want
Did
to
you
be
see what
So
Robert
that
said,
made me a
Carol?
cougar. I'm still a cougar then.
everything
Well,
meant to
no, I'm not a
be.
cougar. I like older men now.
Oh Lord.
I like older ones now.
Oh my
Mm, mm,
God,
mm.
Robert.
Jimmy said cheetah. But yeah,
He said after that you want to lie.
Oh my God.
uh-uh. Right? They don't even say 80s or nothing. They just like, now
Right.
Uh-huh.
your uterus that
Ooh.
fell out or shriveled up.
Mm-mm. Child, she don't need the
Ooh,
uterus.
I
She
ooh.
don't
get
need the uterus.
Is it gonna
uterus
fall
or
out?
All she need is the box.
that is true.
See? Yeah, because I
Ain't
know people
nobody
bad
look.
with
Ain't
boxes.
nobody at that age trying to have no baby.
No,
I know.
no.
Mm,
I ain't trying at this age, even though I can.
okay.
I don't want none.
No.
My
No.
kids
I
is grown
cannot.
with kids.
See?
Okay.
See? No.
Mm-mm.
I wish somebody would
Wow.
come with some baby. Yeah. Okay. Can't do that one.
Nope.
That's why I had that one little baby. The baby gave
Mm.
me hell. So I was done. Turned out to be a sweet baby, but yeah, no, no. And your child wonder how people did 10 kids and 6 kids. How did they keep their mind? After 50 guys, you can bang. Oh, the olive
Bang the
tree?
club.
The what?
The club.
The
Oh,
what?
after 50
What?
guys, bang.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Huh?
What?
You want it?
Oh, bang
Oh,
the club up.
okay. Okay, get it. You could just take it and move it over by you. Huh? Okay. Y'all, I'm gotta get ready to go. No, I don't.
Mm-mm. Yes, you do. We all finna go. He say, Swoop, you reading.
Oh,
You reading all messages can love you. And I like it. I can love you and I like you. I know
I
that's
like it.
right. I
It's true.
listen. I done unliked a lot of people. Shoot, let
Hmm.
me tell you,
okay.
I love you, but no.
And you
Mm-mm.
can love
Look
people
it
and
up.
not be in love with them anymore.
Sure
Mm-hmm.
can.
Yep.
And you can love people and not like their ass at all. I'm
At
telling
all.
Right?
you, not at
Got
all.
nothing but love for you, baby.
Okay.
Jamie said, bye.
He said I can't say another. I can't say the other name. Oh, Robert.
You know I gotta switch out my internet to another part of the room.
Oh, okay.
What I told you,
Mm.
I ain't had no internet.
Okay. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. We all finna get out of here anyway. Y'all
Yeah.
got me 30 minutes over. Nope, y'all got me an hour and 30 minutes over what I planned.
Wow. You needed that, Poop. You needed that. We need that.
Nah,
Well,
y'all
thank
look,
you for
y'all
the
needed that.
conversation. This was very
Okay.
Absolutely.
interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't mind talking about whatever. It could be whatever. I don't mind talking about it. If I don't know about it, we'll figure it out.
Right.
Sure will. And don't take all my advice, but take half of it at least.
But know that I'm speaking from, most times I'm speaking from experience, and other times it's just out of what I think, my opinion.
Okay.
So this is
Yep.
nothing professional, nothing medical, nothing, none of that, all that disclaimer.
See,
We are not medical or physical
Advisors
or
or
whatever, yeah, advisors and all of that. Happy
yeah,
4th,
happy
everyone. Same to
fourth,
you,
everybody.
Robert.
oh yeah, happy fourth, y'all.
Y'all
I
get y'all
will, Robert.
celebration on.
I'm gonna tell you on Saturday if you coming. You coming Saturday? Let me watch you coming Saturday, Swoop. Why to be absent? Get your
I
butt up
give,
here. No,
I, I,
30 minutes
I
later, go.
Look,
I
the
give you
question
that one.
is what
I give
time,
you that.
Sarah?
I
Right.
give you that one, Carol. I give you that one. I give you that one
I
this
don't care.
time.
They better stop telling you
Carol, you
that
got
then.
us
Thank you,
They
laughing. Don't
won't.
nobody
LGG.
belong to you, period. Okay.
Hmm.
All
So
right, y'all.
you
We finna get
belong to
out of
me,
here.
but that's another conversation.
All right, all
Yeah,
right.
I'm coming,
On that
Robert, because
note,
I gotta show it.
on that note, everybody belong to Carol, and that's what she feels.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Wow. Swoop
Bye,
going
y'all.
on like that. Bye,
Where my
y'all.
riders at? Where my riders at? What? Swoop coming on night? What? Triple G. Where my riders at? Where my riders at? Where my riders at? Hey, hey.
Okay. Lord. Oh
Bye,
my
y'all.
God. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Cannot.